Foundry.
Let me get out of Baldur's Gate now.
Yeah, D&D. Justin, I need you to stop playing D&D so you can play D&D.
What's that TikTok sound?
I'm back in
I'm
the
back in the fucking building again! No!
We are recording.
Cock and ball
No
torture.
recording. I'm dead.
Cock and ball torture and dad jokes. What a
Hello,
good way
future
to-
us.
Jesus, try.
Can you turn on? Can we see her?
No, because she's too fast.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
She's too
Gotta
fast.
go fast.
I'll turn it on just in case she comes fucking zooming back into the room. So you might, if you're paying attention, see a little fucking blur across the back of my camera. The recording, I have the camera focused on Foundry, not on the Discord, so the recording doesn't have our cameras.
Good.
But if everyone is ready,
Are we? Are we ready?
I can't.
Ready to
The
rumble.
thing,
I'm not.
the thing that I was messing with Cake Kate about.
Cake. Yeah, cake.
I just made cake, so doesn't have to happen tonight. Just so everyone knows and chill and relaxes. It could happen tonight. It could happen next week. It could happen 2 months from now.
I don't like the sound of that. You sound like my doctor when he's talking about the condition of my heart.
As somebody with a heart condition, that's exactly what cardiologists tell you. They're like, "Oh, you're fine," but you could like get fucked up like a week from now, 2 weeks from now, a year from now, and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Don't stress yourself out about it, because if you stress yourself out, it could happen like tomorrow. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Like, thanks, man. But last time, you all made it to the Mountain Toes Gold Mine, to check on Donjon Raskin, only to discover that there were were-rats, which you thought had left. You snuck around back after a terrifying scene involving Blossom. You snuck around back, discovered a hallway filled with caltrops, started exploring the mine, only to discover that the rats have set up guerrilla warfare tactics with caltrops hidden
Cowardice bitches they are.
caltrops hidden among the debris of the mine, along with collapsing tunnel traps, and shooting you with crossbows from distances before scurrying off into the dark. We pick up shortly after one of these instances where I believe you guys had had caught up with the were-rats before they could run, had killed them dead.
Then we knocked him out. I think we only killed the one were-rat that was a part of the gang.
Well, the thing is, we can't tell.
No, like when you knock them out, they revert back. So we know, oh, this one's a dwarf. That's a minor. This one's elf or something like that. That's part of the gang, and we killed that guy.
Right.
The thing I want to specify with that is that you're assuming none of the Whisker gang before they came here were dwarves.
Oh, that's a safe assumption that we can risk.
This is true.
It's one Whisker Gang member before versus many Whisker Gang members.
Mm-hmm. And I think with the other guy, we just tied him up or something.
You guys never had a full count of how many Whisker Gang there were.
Yeah, right. I feel like we.
You guys met a few.
Couple.
I sure as shit don't know.
But, what are you all doing as you take a moment to catch your breath here in this cavern?
Probably finish tying up the other guy and tucking him away.
I think we hog-tied him and
Yeah, there
shoved him-
is a were-rat back in a room previously.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna take care of everyone once we clear everything out, more or less.
Yup.
And I know, Red, that you said that you were gonna have an answer for this the next time we played. But what's your ruling again when it comes to knocking these guys out? I know that was the whole thing with magic, but I think it's just weapons, right? That we can use to knock them out.
Yeah, I believe you have to attack with, I think, a melee weapon in order to knock someone out. Let me...
What we could just go by Baldur's Gate rules, where it's just melee weapons.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is standard D&D, is that you have to use a melee weapon in order to knock them unconscious.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
make sure to have my packed weapon ready to go. I think rather than a sword, I just got like a club thing or whatever.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
What's happening?
I think we're just
Uh,
moving forward.
Yeah, I think we're checking, like, perception checking this door. The door right in front of Hello.
Make a perception check.
Or can we give her the help action?
Welcome back. Yeah.
Alright.
Here, be free. Can I perceive?
Yeah, you can
I'd
make
like to
anyone who
perceive.
wants to can.
8, 9,
6.
9.
19! I got a 19!
Thank God.
Oh, I got an 18 too.
Halu and I
Oh,
look
10.
over it, but I live. You're having a time. I think both of you are having a time for
Yeah.
different reasons, but both trauma related.
Yeah! Tee
Hee hee.
Meanwhile, Sedge and
That was
Marcus
what the
approach.
noise. That's the fucking noise was. Couldn't remember.
Sedge and Marcus approach the door and take a look at it. It doesn't. The door does not appear trapped.
All right, cool.
I was more listening for, like, behind the door
Well,
scutter of feet, but
We
yeah,
hear
I
nothing.
didn't hear shit. I lift it. It's like they both go to like look through the the
Bonk.
keyhole, and they like bonk their heads, just like what the fuck? I was going to like.
you're both a little jumpy.
Guys, before we continue ahead, we might need a slight change of strategy.
If I'm not in the back, I can fully focus in the front with the echo. I can't be watching our back and the front.
I was gonna suggest that maybe we sent Oscar ahead. He's able to turn invisible, crawl up on walls and whatnot.
Is Oscar even with us?
Yeah. He.
That way, he's not gonna be messing around with anything on the floor. And if he sees something up ahead, they're not gonna be able to see him, but he can tell us. That way, we know what to expect.
Chai. Seriously, cat? Oscar sticks his head out and he's looking around like, I don't know. I might be able to go invisible. But that doesn't mean they can't, smell me.
If someone just is behind me and helps guide me, I should be able to stick my echo in the front to take any shots that would hit a normal person. I just can't be watching the back and the front.
All right, for sure, Oscar.
Okay. Let me rephrase that. One bite from these rats could probably swallow me whole. Oscar has 14 hit points.
Oh,
Well,
no, how tragic.
Well, Oscar, I was suggesting not that you necessarily have to go right in front of their faces, just far enough for you to be able to tell us, hey, there are 2 rats down the hall, and they're pointing in that general direction. You don't gotta go too far, just far enough for us to be able to know that they're getting ready to attack us.
Marcus, You're great. I'm a postal dragon. I'm not a scout.
Funny thing, I'm the scout.
I was giving you
Yeah,
a chance for promotion, so.
If
Let
I
Olive
if-
do the
Oh, no,
scout
no.
if you
thing.
can,
I just need someone to be in the back.
You can watch the front. I'll have the back.
Okay, let's shimmy and switch places.
Or like move aside.
Well, as long as I need to be in the middle, so that way I can
Yeah.
be guided.
I'll be next to Ilef so I can guide them.
Okay, cool.
So they
So
don't
my
hit
echo will
anyone.
be in the front, as I trust Blossom to guide me.
Alright.
That's a bold thing of mine, but I'm like, well, it's that or trust Marcus.
Pivot.
And honestly, Marcus might let me walk into a wall, so...
No.
See, on a good day, Blossom would never hurt you. On a bad day,
But it
Blossom
seems
may
like
be your
today is
dude.
a bad day.
Today is a bad day for everyone.
Please be
Yeah,
aware,
you
Kate
trust
is being
her
influenced by
anyway.
wine.
Yeah.
I just need Blossom to make sure I don't hit a wall. That's it. That's the job.
Yeah. And I will absolutely make sure you don't hit a wall.
Or
I can't
fall into
promise
pits.
anything else, though.
Or fall into pits.
That one's a little dodgy.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay,
Alright,
everybody, just remember we're trying our best not to kill them. That
We're
means
trying our best.
that means, not so many fireballs, maybe, and or slashing
it
with
was-
big halberds.
It was one time, Magus.
It was more than once. I'm just
Yeah.
saying they're a little bit
Okay.
more hairier than us. I think they're a little bit more flammable in that way. So
Okay.
let's just be careful.
Yeah, Halu's gonna open the door. And like stand to the side, technically, like, and nudge open the door to let the echo through.
The echo.
Make sure everyone is like not in the line of fire, but is on the side.
Yeah. Yep. So it is the echo first, and then. Are you just sending the echo in?
Yeah, sending the echo.
I'm sending the echo in a good bit in front of us, so that way, it doesn't like...
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye out.
I think we're moving with enough so that when they fire, they don't have enough time to, like, reload and hide, but
Yeah.
not so much that they immediately see us.
Yeah.
You know?
Ilef, if you can, try to be sneaky with your echo,
I will do my best.
because we're going to be here for most of the day if they just continue to run every time they fire at your echo.
I
So they
will
don't notice us.
do my best.
And watch out, you're kind of walking into a wall a little bit. I'm
I
not sure
am-
Blossom's doing a very good job. at
Not gonna...
So,
Ow.
Magus? Magus, go stand over in the corner for a second.
that. Okay.
Fireball.
Betrayal.
The betrayal!
Would that be breakup material?
You know,
Despair.
It'd be a pretty fiery flag.
It would be a good thing in the sense
Pretty
of
bright red flag.
Blossom got it out of her system. Okay, so I'm less worried about Minor getting killed.
Hey, is there still Tides of Chaos active?
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
Good to
Let
know.
me just double check that real quick.
Oh.
Gulp.
Uh-huh.
Good
scare.
to know.
Uh-oh.
Haha.
Uh-oh,
Ah.
sisters.
Let me.
You need to just stop.
If you
You
want to
need
make
to calm
a
down.
stealth check with your echo,
Yeah, sure. $11. I need to switch my dice. Jesus Christ, they are not my Isle of dice for today. Jesus, Mary,
Okay.
Joseph.
all right.
Maybe they'll roll bad. Maybe they'll roll bad, and maybe they'll roll bad.
Let's see.
Maybe they'll roll bad.
Or maybe their passive perception is higher than an 11.
Probably.
They're not passive, they're actively looking, so it'd be their active perceptions.
They gotta roll for it.
Yeah, that's the
This
one
is true.
saving grace. They gotta roll for it.
I think we're just kidding ourselves.
I can be delusional, let me be delusional. I'm fine, Pepper, I'm not actually crying.
Sorry, just checking some things.
Please, Jenna, come, please.
Just checking some things.
Please. Please.
I need this. And then
Listen,
I
we all
need-
know that Red is ruthless as a DM.
You send your
Oh,
echo
no.
forward, doing your best to keep it stealthy. Before there is the telltale twang
God damn it.
of a crossbow bolt.
I have an AC of 17, so maybe it won't hit.
Your echo has a different AC.
No, my Echo's AC is 17. It has one higher than me. That's why I remember.
Oh yeah, AC plus your proficiency bonus. Missed that part. It does still hit.
No.
But there is the telltale twang of a crossbow firing before your echo vanishes.
Ow. Okay.
Can I hold on? Hold on.
We should be like right behind them in order to jump on.
Okay, I don't rush forward. I will start like walking forward though.
Yeah, we deliberately timed it so that way we could walk into the room and make sure that they're not like.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all begin moving in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk in, and as you turn the corner, you can see that there is a were-rat with another crossbow aimed around the corner from where the echo had come, along with flanked by two rats. It will fire the minute it sees you, Helu.
Oh wait, no, I
I have a
discussed
question.
this. I discussed it. I said this last time. Helu would have like stuck
I
her
know.
halberd out. It's too late.
Yeah, it's one of those like.
Question, and this is more a mechanical question.
Mhm.
Would seeing the echo, even if only one of them fired, if they had a held action, would it not trigger all of their held actions? Like, this is purely a mechanical, like, I don't know the answer to this. Because it's like, if their thing is, I will fire when I see an enemy, and that's all that, then wouldn't they all have fired, even if, like, it only hit...
Let
only
me
goes to
double
one
check
person?
the wording of held actions.
Yeah, this is legitimately, like, a mechanical... I was thinking about it over the past bit, and I was like, huh. Because if the trigger is when I see an enemy, and they all only see the one enemy, but it's all at the same time, would that trigger it all? Like...
You can ignore the trigger if you so want.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
That's actually good. That's good to know. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can react to the trigger or you can ignore it.
Okay, cool.
So
So they see one person fire and then ignore their trigger.
Yeah, it's one fires, the echo disappears, and the other ignores the trigger, sort of pulls back at the last second.
Cool. Okay.
And then
That was just I was curious.
yeah, and then waits. Helu, I think what happens is that you stick your halberd out and nothing happens, which is when you then take a cautious step out and that fires. Basically, they're learning.
No.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
That is 5 points of piercing damage.
Are you still raging? Or did
No.
you stop raging? Okay.
It only lasts for 6 seconds unless I take damage or I
Take or deal damage.
deal damage.
Just punch a wall and take a point of damage every turn.
Doesn't work like that, unfortunately.
You're dealing damage to the wall.
Doesn't work like that, unfortunately.
I know.
Although with how angry Helu is right now, potentially it could work.
Yeah, to which point the that were-rat steps back and the two giant rats move forward. What are you doing as you take that bolt? The rest of you see Halud take a crossbow bolt.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I want to preface this by saying when Hello rages, it's not the traditional barbarian rage. It is just more of a grim determination.
Right,
Hello
a focus.
fucking screams in rage and sprints to attack these two rats.
Oh boy.
Okay. In that instance, we're gonna roll initiative.
Great.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay. My dice hate me tonight.
Oh, you're not alone.
A 5. You're going in dice jail.
6.
22.
Ah, shit. Come
I
on,
got a
come
natural
on.
20.
I got a nat 20 for a 19.
Give me this luck. Give me this luck.
I love it when people get nat 20s on initiative rolls. It is truly very entertaining.
15.
Fine, okay, guys. I hope you work for me today. Because if not, this will be homophobic and I will be sad.
Okay. Halu, you got a 22, you said?
Mm-hmm.
You said you got a 19. Marcus got a 15. Blossom got a 6. Isla got a 5.
I just won't go. I just won't go in this combat. That's fine. I think every combat this time that with the rats, I've just been at the bottom. I legitimately think I've been at the bottom for all of the stupid fucking rat encounters. And I'm going to kill someone. At this rate, I will commit murder.
See, what you gotta do is you gotta pull Blossom and have a mental breakdown and murder someone in cold blood just because
I'm
they don't give
about
you the answers
to.
that you want to hear.
I'm about to.
Actually, I think I'll leave this music for this one. This is fun. Hello. You're at the top of the order as you scream and run forward to the giant rats.
I'm going to attack recklessly at the one in front of me.
All right.
Oh,
I believe
boy.
I add. Hold on.
Roll advantage.
Yes, I've never used reckless before.
I think for reckless, you just roll an advantage.
Yeah, it's you grant yourself advantage on the roll. However, all attacks against you also have advantage.
Yes. Let's see.
Hopefully you kill him.
Natural 20 plus 8.
All right. Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. Oh God, hold
Sorry,
on.
everything is falling on my desk.
That's fine. Let's see. I need D10. 3 D10s. Okay, that works. God, everything is just.
Everything is falling apart.
Everything is awful.
I hate this so fucking much. Everything is awful.
Okay. Let's
Sometimes
see.
your enemies are smart.
I was just trying to get a notebook, and everything fell on my fingers.
Oh,
Ow.
Oh no!
I just want the notebook.
Crits are double the damage die.
You roll the dice and then you multiply that by 2, essentially.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see. 25 points of damage.
This rat is a smear on the floor.
Cool. Okay, can I... So that was one attack.
Yep.
Am I able to use Reckless for the other
It's
one?
the entire turn.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
of your attacks are reckless.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Again, I've never used Reckless before.
That's fair.
Let's see. That's... 17 to hit?
That'll hit.
It has been 31 days since we last played this game.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's 17 points of damage. I rolled max damage for the other one.
Yeah, again, these rats are smears on the floor and on the walls. Here's a fun fact. Giant rats have 7 HP.
I am super murdering them, guys.
Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
overkilling them. You are permanently deathing them.
I hope these guys are afraid. You know, honestly, I might need to roll a wisdom save to not kill the were-rats. And I will move and get up into these guys' face, and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. End of your turn.
Oh, I forgot to roll wild magic surge because
Yep.
I raged.
Yep.
Where's my table? Hold on. Where's my table? I knew I was forgetting something. God, wouldn't it be funny? Okay, it's... Man, I really wish it was 1 because that would have been super funny. A bolt of lightning shoots from your chest. Another creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of your next turn. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect against again on each of your turns as a bonus action.
So if you want to choose one of the were-rats there.
I will do the one in the corner.
Okay.
This dude. So he needs to make, I believe my DC is 14. Let me look. Yep, DC is 14.
All right. Which he succeeds.
All right. So I guess he doesn't take either the damage or being blinded.
No. I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, and that's the end of my turn.
All right. End of your turn, Sedge. You are at the back of the line. I think what happens is that you are at the back of the line. You see, like, the party slowly move forward before Hellu jolts when taking the bolt, and then you hear Hellu scream in rage like you haven't heard her scream before, and disappear around the corner.
Oh boy. Around this corner? This corner?
Around, this corner.
Fuck. I push past everyone?
All right. I will.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
use my
might
move-
consider this essentially "quote unquote" difficult terrain.
difficult
because,
terrain?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's
So
see.
if your move speed
can I-
is 30, you can get here. You can get to the front of the line.
do that. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I should do that.
Obviously, just use your bonus action to jump. Come on.
Jump
Shut
is
up.
part of your movement and standard rules is written.
No, I'm actually gonna do a zone of truth. Yeah, I guess.
Sandra's gonna reload here.
I'm gonna hold an action.
Just give it a second. Okay, what are you holding for? What's the trigger?
I'm gonna hold an action to well, action for Shield of Faith on Marcus.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold an action to use my greatsword. If any enemies appear behind us or try to try to dupe us or something, because I don't want to leave the back unprotected because that's where all
There
the
we go.
squishy people are.
Pointer should be working again, by
and
the
I
way.
live.
Picking your nose, picking your nose.
Okay, so your action is to attack any enemies that come up from behind.
Yes.
All right.
And I Ooh, that was loud. What? And bonus action, Shield of Faith.
Okay.
on Marcus.
All right. Shield of Faith isn't a touch spell, is it?
Is it? Let me check. If it is, then never mind. Shield of Faith. It says 60 feet.
Okay, cool. You're good. All right. End of your turn. It is some were-rat's turn.
Hey.
Let's see here. This one is going to stay and attack you. He is going to swing with a short sword. What's your AC again?
My AC is 16.
Okay, that will hit. Yeah.
Mhm.
So you'll take 7 points of piercing.
Already reduced?
Nope, that's reduced to 3 points of piercing.
Okay. Oh, I almost typed in 43. That would be incorrect.
Yeah, don't do that.
Mhm.
The second attack is going to be a bite.
Oh boy.
No!
Okay.
Not a nibble.
A little nibble.
That'll
Nom, nom,
hit.
nom,
So I need you to make me a
Oh,
Constitution
no.
saving throw.
nom. Okay.
Come
I'm
on,
good at
Hello.
those.
No werewolves today.
14.
14's a success. You take
Hey!
5 reduced to 2 points of piercing. And the other were-rat, what is he gonna do?
Nothing.
He's
Sings
gonna
a
lay
song.
down and surrender.
Great idea. Are you taking notes, Red?
What is he going to do?
He's gonna surrender peacefully.
He is going to disengage.
Oh.
And
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Disengage means no opportunity attacks.
Oh, and I got rid of Sentinel. I don't have Sentinel anymore, y'all. Rip.
Wait, you can get rid of feats?
I changed it to something else. I changed it to Slasher.
and he's gonna run over here.
Excuse me.
God, oh, what was that noise?
Bless you.
That was me sneezing. Thank you.
Oh, it sounded like you choked on your own spit.
Oh my goodness.
Actually,
I did not do that. No.
this guy, after attacking, is going to move around to the other side.
I can see the motherfucker. He's in my sight.
I've got you in my sight.
My sight.
Marcus, your turn.
Fun. Okay, so I want to make sure I move out of the way because I want to make sure that Ilif has enough room to
Mm-hmm.
How courteous of you.
do what they gotta do. Let's see. Over there. Over to this corner.
I don't want to know where this dude's going. I want to get
Yeah.
him.
Normally I would say I'd Misty step in front of that door to block him, but I know Ilif is gonna roll up soon, so no point putting me in danger like that. Now I'm gonna try not to kill him, just weaken him enough so Ilif can come along and knock him out. So I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
That plus 22.
22 will hit.
I don't know about you.
But I'm feeling 22.
Everything won't be all
Third-
right.
13 force damage from my first beam.
Okay.
How's he looking?
That was a pretty rough injury, but he's still standing.
All right. So not too bloody is what I'm hearing. So I'm going to. This is hard. I don't know if I should. You know what? Ilif has 2 whole attacks. I'm sure Ilif's going to be able to bring him down. So I'm going to try to weaken the other guy rather than risk that. So I'm at my second beam. I'm going to be targeting the were-rat that is next to Helu.
Okay.
That one was 17.
17 will hit.
All right, cool. For 11 force damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. End of your turn, Blossom.
Is there any way I can squeeze around Ilif through this tunnel?
Yeah.
So I can't see
Well, you were next to him,
anything.
You'll
weren't
be,
you?
you'll be sacrificing like 5 feet of movement, just because it is such a narrow
Okay.
tunnel. Because really, what this looks like, is that. So you'll be essentially sacrificing 5 feet of movement to squeeze.
Ilif is kind of pressed against the wall, just like I hate
Yeah.
my like.
Yeah, I'll sacrifice the 5 feet for that, because I only want to get here and then probably move back. So I'm gonna take out my crossbow that I don't think I've used all campaign. Because I am just that paranoid right now, and I'm gonna try to shoot the were-rat. This crossbow is not
Which one?
magical, by the way. The one closest to Helu.
Okay. Go ahead.
That is a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
bother rolling damage, because as they are were-rats, they are immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
They're immune. I thought they were just resistant. Damn
That
it.
is part of what makes werefolk very dangerous, is they are straight up immune to anything that isn't non-magical or silvered.
Yeah, we had that problem before the first time around.
You you
Yeah.
lean around the corner and you pull out your crossbow and fire, and you watch as the bolt hits, but the hide is so thick that it doesn't do any damage.
Ilif just looks at the crossbow like, where the fuck did you get that? Where did you pull that out from? Where the fuck have you been hiding that?
Under her skirt.
Blossom, that was a great shot, but I don't think that's gonna work.
I'm gonna side-eye Marcus. And just be like, not the time, Marcus! And then I'm going to bonus action, quicken spell, Aura Blast on the same rat. Or Aura Force.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at what that spell is again really quickly.
Go ahead, yeah. But that's a natural 18 and a natural 20 to hit for the 2 beams.
Right. Okay. Yeah, those will both hit.
Uh-huh. So that is 2d10 for the nat 20. That is 17 points of force damage.
Okay,
the
that
first
rat
one.
is not looking good. Where the fuck is my encounter? There it is.
And then for the second one, these are beams of darkness, by the way. That's only 1 force damage for the second beam.
Okay. Well, this rat is still standing somehow.
I'm
Alright.
sorry about that crossbow comment, but again, try not to kill them.
Okay.
Marcus, that last one almost went to you.
A for effort. I'm just saying.
Oh, Jesus.
Sounds like
and I'm gonna-
paradise.
I'm gonna duck
Alright.
back behind Ilif.
All right. Speaking of, Ilif, your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20. Boom! Bonk! The butt end of my sword.
Yep.
Going to knock him out.
Taco Bell bong.
Go to make an attack roll.
If you fuck me, okay, dice.
Don't fuck me, Gil.
18 plus 9 for 27 to hit.
Gay dice!
That'll hit.
Yeah. 7 points of damage.
Okay, yeah,
As I just-
definitely still standing.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 on my die.
Oof.
Or is that a 7? That's a 1. I guess I'm going again.
Alright.
14.
14 will hit.
I rolled another 1! 7!
So how much damage is that?
Another 7.
Okay, well, yeah, this were rat ain't looking fantastic.
I'm gonna bonus action just bitch slap him. I don't know. Can I do that?
Technically, yes, but as your unarmed strikes aren't magical, it wouldn't do any damage.
It would be
No.
insulting, though. You might deal some psychic damage.
Oh yeah.
You're more likely to hurt
No.
yourself with a bitch slap.
Take up your gauntlet and challenge him to a duel.
No, I'm going to action surge.
Oh my god!
What a real one.
Hey, Kate, you know the Meet the Champions thing? I think you're gonna need to do one for Icefire, and specifically this moment you need for Ilif.
For sure.
Okay, that is 10 points of damage on the third attack of this rat.
That is enough to kill this rat.
Jesus,
Well, to knock
Mary,
this
it just
rat
said-
unconscious, I should say.
Okay, I move over to this one and I use my other. I bonus action summon my echo next to there. There.
Alright,
Is
yep.
there. And I'm using my last attack to hit him.
Alright.
It has its advantage because we're flanking.
A dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
15 points of damage.
That is enough.
Thank
To
God.
to knock this rat out. Don't do anything yet. Because
What do you
a
mean?
hidden held action goes off.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Also, do the rats are they dwarves when
God.
they're unconscious, or are they bitches?
You don't have time to see. Because
Oh. Right.
Oh
they rolled really well on their stealth checks. But
Damn.
one of them was holding an action until all of you were
Even
in
my
the room.
passive 19 perception didn't perceive. Damn.
Nope. Like I said, really well.
They're bitches.
One of them's held action was until
bitches.
all of you were in the room. The other one
Technically,
was
Sedge
when
isn't
they're-
in the room.
when their allies had fallen.
Technically, Sedge isn't in the room.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Hey,
One of
fellas.
they look at you and they trigger the trap. As the
Oh.
ceiling of
The
this
trap?
room
No!
comes in
Uh-oh.
on itself.
No.
Who's in it?
I need Ilif and Marcus to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh my god.
You
Not
are
me?
That you wouldn't.
you are not in the room that is being collapsed.
We're being separated.
Uh-oh.
Red, you're taking away my emotional support system.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
5!
What?
The game dice betrayed me! I got a 5!
Oh no!
Ilif's trauma coming back to bite them in the ass!
Marcus.
Ilif legitimately might, if they're
I
not
can't believe you've
unconscious
done
from
this.
this, they might be
17 dex for me.
out of it.
17. Marcus, you'll take half damage. Ilif, you'll take full damage. You are at the edge of it, so I will say you have enough time to dive in. You do still take a lot of damage, but it's basically Helu pulling you out before you'd be fully crushed.
Thank God, that'd be a hell of a way to go.
Marcus, you are able to sort of like tumble past them. The rock fall comes down, and I'll deal damage in just a moment. But more
Oh shit,
importantly,
Marcus.
more importantly,
Uh-oh.
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 You all have
Blossom
been
and Fed
separated.
legitimately have to go all the way out and around.
No!
Because I don't think there's another way for you guys to...
No.
Damage.
I mean,
though.
there's...
Unless, yeah, because that path's closed, so unless it's, like, up here, which I think that would close too.
Yeah,
it's
that one
up
closed.
here,
Yeah.
we're going back. Unless those are cow traps. I can't remember if those are cow traps or if that collapsed.
That's collapsed. I
Okay,
think.
so yeah, you legitimately have to go out and back.
We have to go all the way around.
For damage,
Yeah.
let's see here. Iliv, you'll take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh!
Ouch.
Marcus, you'll take 10.
Okay, that's not bad. I thought it was meant to be a lot more. If I was stuck under there, that would have been bad.
If you had been in the center of the room, like still attacking that center rat, yeah, I might have had you stuck in the room. Had been stuck under it.
You know, thank God I went, you're gonna action surge to fucking kill this rat.
Yeah.
As am
God,
I.
imagine-
As am I.
Imagine if this rat, like, that's right here was fucking Don John.
We won't
Or
have
it.
As the
My
ceiling
boy.
collapses, Sedge is going to like, you know what? Never mind. I don't know what Sedge is going to do. He's not happy though.
Oh,
Blossom
yeah.
is screaming.
In an instant, you all are separated.
Okay.
As for Marcus, because Marcus is in such an interesting situation,
Don't say it. Don't say it, please.
Please, God, don't do that to us.
this is one of those because Marcus is in such a more precarious situation than the other 5 of you. Justin, what are you doing? As you duck past and the 2 were-rats turn to you.
Oh no!
Hey, fellas. Are you saying that I have an action here?
You have an action to react before these
hey-
were-rats descend on you.
Hey, fellas.
Wait!
uh,
He still has Shield of Faith. I don't need to
Yes.
see him to have it up.
Nope.
Also, you should have, like,
Don't you have Misty Step?
you need to see for Misty Step. That's why I'm thinking Dimension Door. I'm sure that's not what
I am pouring myself a second glass of wine.
Oh my god! Are you actually right now?
No, I poured my second glass a while ago, guys.
It's fucking fair. I'd same if I had it. I might go see if I have some. I think I have chocolate wine
Yeah,
somewhere.
I got a bottle of Ciroc still in my room.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go see if we have that chocolate wine.
Oh my god!
I can't believe I've driven, 2-3 of my players to drink?
Keep in mind, I don't fucking drink, Jen.
Yeah!
So-
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You also took your depression meds not that long ago.
Oh, please don't.
If I'm sick, that's fine. I won't.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will have another drink on your behalf.
I can drink with the depression meds. I just can't drink to excess. I will not.
I have generally heard you just should not drink while on
shouldn't.
depression meds.
A lot of the time, like consistently, it makes the symptoms of depression worse. But as long as you're not, like, I don't drink a lot, so.
Yeah, alright. But, what are you doing, Justin? You have an action. There is a
Run,
tunnel.
run.
There is a tunnel that you can theoretically run through, but you don't know what's waiting on the other end. Justin?
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 Oh god. Oh god, the
lost
were-rats got him!
He was separated from the group.
No!
If you're talking, we can't hear you. What happened, buddy?
Hello?
The were-rats got him.
You
Justin,
can
come
blame
back
it
to
all
me.
on Jen!
Justin, come back to me. Justin,
You can
come
blame
back
it
to
all
me.
on Jen!
Let's just wail at him while he can't hear us. While he can hear us.
He has Dimension Door, right? Like, I'm not misremembering that spell.
Depends on what spells
Okay.
he's already. Oh, he's gone.
The thing
Nope,
is,
he's
Royals
back.
can't prepare. So if he has Dimension Door, he'd
Yeah,
have
but he
Dimension
might
Door.
have. He might have already used his spell slots. You don't
He's
have a
only
lot.
got 2 of them.
Justin,
I-
you back?
I think he might need to restart his computer.
Out, he's
Oof.
up when
Okay,
it's
in that
Oh.
case,
down.
I
He's
will
wrong
move
when it's
to.
right.
Who am I moving to? Which group wants to go first?
We should have the people that have to go the furthest maybe go first.
Oh, he says, wait, fixing mic real quick.
Okay, I am then going to just move to someone else, to another group, super quick until you get your things in order.
Hello.
hey!
Hello!
Hello.
Hey! There he is!
He's alive.
All right, what are you doing? Go! God damn it!
No, is he dead again?
What you say?
Hey!
Oh,
What you say?
All right.
Let's go to Blossom and Sedge.
Yeah, let's go to Blossom and Sedge. How are Blossom and Sedge
Just-
doing?
Marcus! We have to go in them! We have to get Marcus out! He's all loading that!
Hold on. Can I roll an investigation check on the rocks?
What are you trying to
Is there
investigate?
any way that?
Hey, can you guys hear
Is
me?
there any
There
way
you
for
are.
us?
Hello!
No.
Okay, all right. Am I still up? I was hearing you guys before. I already know what I'm gonna do.
Go ahead and roll the investigation check. Justin, what are you doing?
Okay, I was saying before, and
There we go.
all right. You know, I basically say, oh, hey guys, hi guys, and I'm gonna dimension door back to Sedge and Blossom because I do have. Thank God, I saved one spell slot on me.
So I know that Dimension Door allows you to move without sight. You are in a tunnel system. So I'm gonna have you make a spellcasting ability check, to land safely where you want to go.
It does say one I can visualize. Can I not just visualize
You
that little room that we were at before, like before we went down the
moved.
pathway?
They hadn't. This is one of those like you can tell me if this makes sense. Otherwise I will walk it back. But
Okay.
you did just have a ceiling collapse on you. You have two were-rats standing over you.
Okay.
This is I imagine a very high stress situation. You can tell me if that makes sense. To have you roll a spellcasting ability check.
I mean, I'll leave it up to you. I don't mind.
I don't want there to be hard feelings. But if you're okay with it.
I was wondering though. I'm trying to read up on it now. Can I make an unwilling creature dimension door with me?
No.
I don't think so.
No, it's specifically willing.
I gotcha. Okay.
So go ahead and make me a spellcasting ability check.
Okay.
At absolute worst, you might take some damage as you kind of shunt yourself out of a wall. Middle, like if you fail, you'll just if you super fail, you'll take some damage. If you kind of fail, you'll just end up in a different room.
Okay. No problem. And I'm so happy I held on to a fucking spell slot. I swear, in games, I'm a hoarder when it comes to items, but I'm also a hoarder as a warlock when it comes to my 2 fucking spells that I can
As
cast
you
today.
fucking should be.
I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh man, I spent that whole encounter. I could have like used that other one, but I'm like, oh, I gotta save this one as like a let me get the fuck out of here scenario. So,
Honestly, smart.
alright, what am I adding to this? Exactly?
It's essentially a charisma check with proficiency.
Okay. Problem?
Your spell attack.
Gotcha. Well, you said my spell attack? Okay. I can do that.
That's it's
Basically.
charisma plus your proficiency.
What do I get with Shield of Faith again? Sorry?
That just increases your AC.
Making sure. I got a good modifier for that, so I'll do it. Like 11 plus 8, 19.
19. You are able to, in that moment of like, oh shit, teleport using Dimension Door back to the room where Sedge and Blossom were.
I'd probably come back looking a lot more dustier. And when I pop back, I'll like cough up some cave debris.
So
Marcus,
for Blossom,
are you okay?
For Blossom and Sedge, you're checking out the rubble. Blossom, you're screaming.
I think at this point I also would have like cast at least a first level chaos bolt at the rock pile.
Oh god. Oh no.
Here.
So
Um,
Hey,
this
that's
is
what we love
natural
to
20
hear.
on the attack roll.
We love hearing that from Jen.
So yeah, you hit the rock wall, obviously, which does,
Yeah.
I think, create like a dent, or well, it depends on the damage type. What are you rolling? Go ahead and roll those d8s and decide what damage type it is, and also roll to see if you surge.
Thunder damage. It's crit. So it's 8, 5, and then 1 on the d6. 14. Double to 28 thunder damage on the rock
Fucking
pile.
death now.
You, yeah, you
And
launch this.
7 for the surge.
Isn't that a surge?
DC is DC is currently 1 because I surged last game.
Right. Well, it's
Reset
okay.
it.
I think the surge was the darkness, I think.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay because, like I asked,
No, I
Tides of
surged
Chaos
after the darkness.
is
Yeah.
active. So please,
Oh
surge,
no!
please roll on the table for me.
Okay.
Oh no!
So I have this really fun golf ball D100, so I'm gonna use that for this.
Oh boy.
Please take a picture of the golf ball after you've rolled. I want to see
Yes,
it so
I will.
bad.
Oh, I know those D100s. They fucking look goofy.
Yeah, they're fun. That's a 38.
Okay, what is a 38 on the?
Why are you like this, Jen? Why
Black
are you
magic.
doing this?
Is that the
to
one
us?
where the unicorn appears?
no, you're. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Oh, these are the best ones. 2.
Okay. Yeah, in your panic, this is actually fine. In your panic, 2 flumps appear in unoccupied space within 60 feet of you and are frightened of you.
Oh
They should be.
no!
I think what is that you launch this chaos bolt at the wall, and there is this resounding crack boom that does echo through the cave and sort of shake more dust and debris onto you. Kind of gives you a moment of like, oh my god, is Blossom about to trigger a whole cave-in, essentially? As bits of rock and debris come flying out of the wall at you from just the sheer force. There is a dent. It is a room full of a cave-in. But you're not thinking clearly. At the same time, 2 flumps appear, and also Marcus.
Dusty as hell, like a chimney boy. Just who are these guys?
Marcus? And I sprint and jump at Marcus.
And they all just
tackle
kinda-
him to the ground.
Just kind of run away into the cave.
Watch out, I'm a little dusty, and I kind of smell like rats.
So I also go over and try and stand over them as they are on the ground. And I'm like, Marcus, what? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm cool.
Are you hurt at all?
No,
Do you need a
I-
potion? Anything?
No, I'm just a little sore. I'm fine.
Do you need any healing? I still have my, I think I have my hands. Do I? Oh shit! Hold on.
Maybe in a little
use
bit.
them,
I think
so-
Ylif and Helu should be our concern right now. I don't see them here. They must be on the other side of the cave-in.
I mean, I did start chipping away at the rock, but we might have to go around.
Marcus kind of looks over at the rock and probably sees like electric smoldering thing, and the flubs just flying away. Like I could see that. Have you guys tried to talk to them through the rubble or anything? Can you hear them?
They might have heard the thunder go off.
our main priority was you, Marcus. You were with those 2 other were-rats. Anything could have happened to you.
I'm fine. I'm unkillable, Sedge. I'm here, and
No, you're
am
not, Marcus.
I'm quite all right. I can't say the same about Hello and Elif. You know how helpless they are without us. Guys! Hey, can you hear me? Hello?
Which is a good time to switch to the other two. You can't hear them because there's a lot of rock, but the rock wall falls in. Ylif, you I think panic freeze, and as you see the rocks coming, you have that freeze response. It is Helu, and sort of your own soldier instinct kicking in that get you out before you're fully crushed. You do take a significant damage. But you are on the other side, and I think very shortly after you hear a very distant crack boom. But you don't know what it is, but sounds like thunder in the cave. What are you two doing?
Elif is just sitting there fully just not present.
Okay, I feel like I need to have Helu roll a wisdom to stay and help Ylif, or just basically kind of succumb to the rage.
Oh, I hope you succumb to the rage. That'll be so great.
I don't know what to set the DC, TBH.
After the rock fall? Huh.
I think between you did kill 2 rats and fucking smear them on the wall. 1 rat did just run. The rock wall did just fall, and you watched you get cut off from the rest of your friends. Ylif is there, but is silent. I think this would have to be about a DC of 15.
Okay.
I feel bad that I hope you fail.
A 5.
Oh,
I rolled a 2, and I
Marcus
have
is
plus
probably
3. Bye, Ylif! I love you, but...
You, in your rage and fury, all you see is red, the red of the giant rats on the walls, the red of these were-rats. And I think you run into the caves.
Yep. Bye!
I think if you're doing this, I don't think you're entirely control of your character at the moment, if that's okay.
No, that's okay. I was
Okay.
kind of hoping you'd say that.
Cool.
But I can't see anyone on the screen anymore.
Nope.
Ylif is just curled in the fetal position.
Yeah, there is. You were curled in the fetal position. There was blood on
And my
the walls.
echo's gone.
And
Like,
Echo is
it's...
gone. There is an unconscious were-rat next to you. Jesus. And Helu is gone. Hold on. This is scarily similar. Your friend just disappeared.
Oh no!
Yeah, my friend, because as I'm blinking out of it enough, it's suddenly the person in front of me that saved me from the rubble is gone.
Okay. Anyways, moving back to
PTSD!
moving down to Marcus.
Literally PTSD for them.
This went so much more intense than I had planned. I want you all to know this. I did not plan for this sort of shit. Anyways, back to Marcus Blossom and Sedge. Marcus, you
The
call
dice
out,
tell
but
a
you don't.
story.
But you do not hear a response.
Could I try to message one of them?
Yeah, you can try. Hold on. Let me look at the rules of message.
If I know the target personally, I can get the message through 1 foot of stone, but that might be too much.
This is more
I
than
think
1
this
foot
is
of
more
stone.
than 1 foot of stone.
Yeah.
Do I have...
You know, this is the moment where I wish
Damn.
someone had Mold Earth, like the cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Can I cast suggestion on the cave-in rocks to move out of our way, please?
great idea. I like
Unfortunately,
this.
no, because it does specify creature and creature that can understand you.
Are you implying the
Rocks
rocks
can understand us if we try hard enough.
Yeah. Have you not seen
Specifies
Neverending Story
creature.
and the Boulder Man?
This cave is not a creature. If you want it to be a creature, that can have some pretty scary implications.
No, please.
cave's
let's
a mimic.
not.
The cave's a mimic. Don't be
Babato, mine mimic.
Anyways, unfortunately, no.
All right, yeah. I think after trying to shout over and not hearing anything, Marcus just kind of humps his fists on the rock or the cave-in entrance, takes a deep sigh, and turns around to the others. And I think everything's starting to settle in, like the rush of it, and like he was like, oh, I need to jump into action to reach the others. And now that that's gone, he's settled down a little bit more. And he looks over at Blossom, and he brings her into a hug, and he's like, just saying, "Hey, are you okay?"
I'm better now that you're here, but Eilif and Hello, what happened to them? We need to get
I'm not
back
sure.
to them.
Listen, I'm sure if they're together, they're going to be fine. They're both strong.
Sedge, is there any way you could get in contact with them?
Do I? Let's see. Let's check my inventory. I believe
You're
I still
sending?
have the sending stone. Yeah. Who has the other sending stone?
Oh,
I
Not
don't.
you.
hold on, I'm looking.
Didn't you give it to an NPC?
We did. I think we either gave it to Falcon or Pell.
I thought. Didn't
No, we gave it to Xanth.
We gave to
you gave it to Zan.
When we give it to Zan?
Who the fuck is Zan?
A centaur that they met that led them to the portal.
Like from the
Yeah,
Feywild.
To be
Yeah,
fair, we
'cause
need that to get back.
You give it to someone on another plane.
No, Xanth was living on this plane. You met him at the Dragon Barrow.
To be fair, we'll need it to like get
Yeah.
back because we're not probably gonna want to wait for Worldfall and.
God,
Well,
what
no,
a
he's
storm
here.
of shitty circumstances.
He's here on the Prime Material. He lives on the Prime Material. I think we gave it to him so that we could like ask him questions about the Feywild, or if we needed help getting back to the portal, if we came back another way, if he could help us.
It makes sense to give it to someone that's like one of the people that knows where like one of the few portals to the Feywild is. Like,
Yeah, that was what we did.
however, in this moment,
No.
God, what a storm
Oh.
of shitty circumstances.
Okay, guys, even if they're capable, we have to keep moving. We have to try to find where that room links up here in the cave. First, Sedge, could you help me out? I got like this gash on my leg here. And I think Marcus just shows his leg, and there's like a big rock just kind of indented in it.
Oh.
I could use some
my
healing.
Just a sharp piece of slate in your leg.
God.
I
Something
asked
like
you if
that.
you needed any healing, and you said you were fine. What
I
the hell
felt
is this?
I felt great a second ago, but then I don't know. It's been a minute now, and now I can't feel my toes. So I can just use a little bit of
If you
something.
keep this up, you're not gonna have any
But-
legs anymore.
Please
First
leave the
the
scalding
shark,
for
and
later.
now this.
Leave the scolding for later. We have to find the others. Or the were-rats do.
Alright.
Back when that cave-in happened, I was right in front of two of them. So there's at least two of them running around.
Yes, but they
Two
were on
more,
your
at least.
side of the rocks, so they're cut off from.
Yeah,
They're
but-
cut off.
It doesn't mean they don't know another entrance or another way around. So the sooner we get things moving, the sooner we can meet up with the others before they find them or they find us.
Marcus, we have to go all the way around to the front to catch up with them. There is
Fine.
no other way through.
One thing at a time. Marcus, let me heal your leg. And then we'll figure something out.
Has to be an alternate path.
Like Marcus said, if Hello and Eilif are with each other, they should be fine. They're both very capable people.
That is very true.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
sure.
I do a lay on hands.
Pretty please.
Are there
I'm
any
having-
gaps small enough for, say, a worm to crawl through the rock fall?
Make a
if
perception
you love
check.
me if I was a
Actually,
worm.
make an investigation check.
It's too funny.
I
Would you
would
still love
choose
me
a
if I was a
ribbon-
worm?
I would choose a ribbon snake instead, just saying, but, you know.
Well, hold on 1 second.
I mean, I gotta see
Who-
the hole first.
Yeah.
Who was Oscar with?
I think me.
Probably,
these are in
I
my
think
bag.
Blossom.
Yeah, probably. Well,
Usually
okay. He likes. This is canon. He likes to dig into Hellu's bags and steal
Yeah.
my macadamia nuts. So it's really up in the air. I think between Hellu or Blossom. Genuinely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip a coin.
God,
Fucking
I
Blossom.
hope it's Hellu. I hope it's Hellu. It'd be so funny.
We'll do-
Hello.
We'll do heads. Heads is Blossom. Tails is Hello.
I rolled a 7 for my investigation check, by the way.
I will also roll investigation.
We're fucking out here having shit rolls tonight.
Yeah.
Not me though. I got a
That's a
19
heads.
for an unnatural 20.
Oscar is
Okay, with
Blossom.
Blossom.
Okay.
Great. Great.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
My dice are built different.
We're having a good time.
What did you get for
Having
investigation?
a good time.
I got an unnatural 20.
Cool.
Having a good time.
Looking over
having
the
a good
rocks,
time.
you do find like gaps and cracks in the rock, but it's hard to say whether or not they'd be able to lead in a straightforward manner over to someone else, over to one of the where you last saw Hellu and Ylif. You can take the chance. You do see gaps big enough for it.
There are some pretty substantial gaps. Blossom, what were you planning to do?
Well, I was thinking that I could polymorph one of us into a small creature and perhaps crawl to Ylif and Hellu on the other side.
It's a great idea, but I think it's probably best if we try to stick together as long as we can. We're already separated enough. Honestly, I
Right.
say we go further into the cave until we find where this room meets.
If you think there's another way around, I trust you, but I feel we've been cut off from everything but the exit.
We will have to see. It's the only thing we really can do right now. Ike, out of character, how much do you heal me for?
I didn't get a chance to ask you how much you were down by.
I'm at 43 out of 59.
43 out of 59. I just heal you back up to max. So how much is that?
16.
11?
10.
16?
Because you took 10 points of
Okay.
damage. Unless you're. Oh, no, wait.
Moss,
Say
can you keep an
11.
eye on our private server, please?
Okay.
Check.
However much you have, I heal you back up to max.
16 I need. Oh, all right. I'll
Okay,
take it.
yeah, I give you 16. I see the gash on your leg with the rock sticking out, and I'm like, this is going to hurt. We're gonna go on 3, all right?
Okay.
1, and then I rip it out. And then I immediately lay on hands.
You know what? Marcus tries to keep his cool because he doesn't want Blossom to get the egg from him screaming. Thank you. Shit.
You should be
You
fine.
did very good, Marcus. Good job.
Yeah,
And I
where's my
pat his
lollipop?
hand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Limping forward. Let's get going. Sedge, I
I'm
think
gonna
you
pressure
should-
digitate a lollipop for Marcus.
Oh, thank you. Oh, what is this red? I'm more of a green, to be honest, but I'll take the red. Thank you.
Marcus? Not now.
I'm-
Just be glad you got a lollipop.
It's not even real.
It's extra sweet. It's extra sweet because it came from you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, Sedge, are you ready to go?
Yes. I don't even know if this is my Sedge voice, to be honest. I haven't done such a fucking long time.
I didn't even know you
Um,
got a such voice. It just sounds you. So it just sounds like you, a little angry as all.
Okay. Wait, I do have sending. I have 3rd level sending.
Hey, there you go.
What?
Is
Shit.
that from the sending stone,
Watch your
or
music.
is that?
Nope. It's
Whoa.
Oh.
let's see. 3rd level evocation. Oh wait, no, yeah, that is through my sending stone. Aw.
Rip.
Well,
I hit up Zant and I'm like, hey man.
I
what's
mean,
up?"
do you have sending the spell by itself too, or just the?
No, it said just through my sending stone.
Oh, rip.
Ripperoni indeed.
God,
don't
what
think
an
I can get
interesting
sending.
collection of circumstances.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have 3rd level spells yet, would you?
No.
No.
Not
God,
a,
what
not a
we could- what we-
paladin.
God, what we wouldn't do for a cleric at this time.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Eilith,
Hi.
go ahead and make me, we'll say over the course of this time, 3 wisdom saving throws.
Okay, the first one is 9.
Alright, you are
The
still
second
catatonic.
one is 4.
Okay.
The third one is cocked. An 8.
You are, wow, not one above a 10, you are still catatonic.
Rip.
Did I make it? I don't know. I didn't make it. Can I just roll one more? See if I.
Yeah, go ahead and break one more.
Let's see if my butterfly dice like me right now. 13. That's not enough to get me out of PTSD.
No.
No, I need a 15.
So, for Blossom, Marcus, and Sedge, are you all just making a beeline out?
Did this count as a short rest?
I don't
mean-
think so.
Can I just get my
Sorry.
action surge back?
No,
I forgot
this
to
is
ask.
not a short rest for you. You are doing nothing restful.
I mean, being disassociating is restful.
No, it's
No,
not.
it isn't. It's
No, it's
absolutely not.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Not when
No,
it's
not.
anxiety induced.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm throwing bullshit.
But are the
I
three
forgot to ask, how packed on is this cave in?
That's a good point. It's not super packed on. It's clearly intended to be absolutely like a deterrent. It is not something you could clear in any reasonable amount of time that you're here.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
Mhm.
beyond that, go ahead and make a either investigation or perception check.
Okay. So what I want to know, I don't want to clear out the whole spot. I just see, as I remember, there was like, like a path here. I know that Blossom tried to hit it with like, lightning damage and whatever, thunder damage. I got my force damage with my Eldritch Blast. I want to know if I can make like a
Like it's just a
little-
tiny tunnel right
Yeah.
here.
something that we could squeeze through, at the very least.
Go
But
make
yeah,
a
you said okay.
investigation or perception.
That way it could save us some time. Let's see, which one would be good? May I apply guidance to this check? I now have guidance.
You may.
How did you get guidance?
Little feat I took. Okay. Pretty good roll. Let me add
I'm gonna DM it to you, Red.
my 4x. 21.
21. I think as you glance at it, before you go, yeah, the way that this is set up, also because this is theoretically where the were-rats live, it can be cleared with a lot of hands working, potentially over the course of about a day or so. This isn't something that you all could clear in a reasonable time frame by yourselves and with your hands. Using Eldritch Blast. To sort of carve your way through. Yeah, potentially you could.
If I just force my way in there, like if I just focus on this corner right here.
If you're willing to dedicate, I'd say 30 minutes or so. With it's a careful aiming. It's being very careful to aim your Eldritch Blast and being very precise with it, which is not what Eldritch Blast is for. But I think you could if you're willing to dedicate like 30 or so minutes to it.
Oh man, that's a lot of time.
Red,
Yeah.
Can I do the thing that I sent in our DMs?
Let me look at your character sheet to familiarize myself with the length of your question.
Really, just internal panic intensifies tonight.
Okay, I need to ask a clarification.
Tell me about it. I'm just sitting here, like, eating my smart food, just like...
Same. I'm just here, like...
I'm
like, you remember when Ashitaka
eating my candy
pecans,
going
like pushed open the gate?
Like this.
Oh,
like using his curse to, do shit.
That's not really what your thing is for. I think if you rolled me, I think I would allow it if you rolled me, both in athletics, and
hope and a prayer.
If you roll me both in athletics and a charisma check.
Okay, I'm good with charisma.
Riz the Rock.
Riz the Rock.
Riz the charisma.
Riz the Rock. Riz the Rock.
It's your paladin. It's your paladin spellcasting ability. And then also an athletics check. Because your mark isn't really supposed to be like this. But if you succeed, this will have potential consequences. If we're doing Princess Mononoke style, this could have potential consequences.
Uh-oh.
I'm fine with that.
What?
I want potential consequences.
Okay.
Alright. Guys, wish me luck. I'm rolling 2 dice.
Break a leg.
One was a 16.
Okay.
That was the what did you say? Athletics?
Yeah.
16 plus 6. So that is a 22. And the other one was a 15. Do I add my charisma modifier to that?
Yes, add your charisma mod.
15 plus 3, 18.
With a 22 and an 18. If Marcus wants to help with Eldritch Blast and Blossom wants to help with Aura Force.
Yeah, I'll help.
Isn't that gonna make you possibly surge? Like a lot?
It's a cantrip, thankfully.
Oh, okay.
Are Marcus and Blossom helping with their spells?
Yes.
I mean, if we do that, how much?
It will.
How much is it?
It will pretty significantly reduce the time.
Gotcha. And you said before it was 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I say that's her best bet.
Okay. Then Sedge, you step forward. This is something I don't think you've tapped into very much, if at all.
This is the first time.
Yeah. So
this is the first time.
Hey, we were wrong. It wasn't Blossom bringing out the consequences for Sedge. It's Silas.
Describe to me what this looks like, Ike.
So, everyone already knows that Sedge already wears like gloves over his hands, and then like the pauldrons, basically not the pauldrons, but the hand gauntlets.
Gauntlets, yeah. Spalders?
And
no, that's up.
And what he does is that he removes his gauntlet and he normally like sleeps with like the gloves on, and he tears them and he gently removes them and places them on the side, as to not get them too messed up, of course, because Sedge is still, you know, a neat guy. And on his arm, crawling up his arm and around his left hand, is a twisting runes that are pure white like dragon scales almost. And
What?
Hold on. and as Blossom and Marcus are chipping away at these boulders with their magic, Sedge puts out a hand and pushes against the boulders, and the white runes and marks flare and start almost glowing with this frosty frosty energy as he starts moving and pushing the rocks, and they start moving with him.
What?
Made
Did you
easier.
get like a curse from Cryovan when you killed him?
Made easier
What,
by
the snowflake Dylan the Third?
yeah. You see.
Am I the only one not fucked over by the dragon I didn't fight?
Let's let Red finish. Let's let Red finish.
Yeah, these marks, as you described, the rocks start moving. It's a combination of pushing and also like clawing and digging at it, with a combination of Blossom and Marcus using Eldritch Blast in a very precise way that normally it isn't really used for, to chip away to give you space to sort of fit your very broad shoulders in. As the two of you like have a moment where you look at each other and then look at Sedge, and then have to sort of like shake yourself out of it and catch up. But you are able to clear a path within, I'd say, like 5 minutes at most.
Holy
Right,
shit,
okay.
nice.
That's
Why
pretty
didn't we
good.
just polymorph someone into a giant badger and dig?
Because we're dumb and panicked.
That's a pretty good reason, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it because I thought of it earlier. I was like, but I'm not there. I'm PTSD episode.
Yeah.
Guys, are you there?
You managed to make your way through, and
Ylif,
you come through to the other
Hello?
side to see Ylif in a fetal position on the floor, zoned catatonic, and Helu nowhere to be seen.
Ylif,
I'm gonna gently put a hand on him.
Ylif, are you
I
alright?
react and try to fucking punch, kick.
Make an attack
person
roll. Yeah, this is
that is touching me.
this is a soldier.
Yeah.
This is a soldier in a PTSD episode. Can I, since I'm attacking, do I get my 2 attacks, or am I just swinging?
Gonna just make one as you're just swinging.
Now I rolled an 18
Oh no.
plus 8
Jesus.
for a 26. I mean, unarmed strike.
It's
Yeah, so that'll be just
6
one.
points of damage.
Yeah.
I have a plus 5 strength, so it's 1 plus my strength, so it's 6. Yeah.
holy shit!
Yeah, he has like Ylif has like a 20 strength.
I have a 20 strength.
I was fucking
damn.
ripped.
All right. If I'm behind Ylif with I do have my gauntlets that make me have like 20 strength. I grab Ylif by the shoulders and I try to
Let me
throw
go.
him.
Let me go. Let me go. I am like fully just kicking and fighting.
Marcus,
I
let
am...
him go. That is not the way to.
Ylif, calm down. What the hell are you doing,
Let
man?
me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Marcus, let him go!
All right, let him go.
Ylif, it's alright. It's... Your friends are here. We're here. For you.
I'm okay.
You're okay.
I'm okay.
Father, are you okay?
Aw.
Face got in there.
Aww.
You've
I'm
triggered the cat.
At this-
That's what you've done. You triggered the cat.
At this point, you'll see Oscar climb out of Blossom's bag, and his eyes glow very briefly as dancing lights appear in the room to sort of illuminate and give a very soft, gentle glow.
Can I send a message into Ilif's head?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, inhale, exhale. Feel your surroundings. Listen to my voice. We're here. It's all right. Just breathe and open your eyes.
There's no adverse reaction to a voice in my head, right, Jen? That's not a part of my PTSD?
No,
I
I
hope
don't know.
not.
No, I don't think so. Not in this instance.
Okay. That's what I should think.
Okay.
Isla takes a bit. It's just like kind of a back, like having been let go, is just like against the wall. It's just like takes a second, breathing, like eyes open. It's just like, where am I?
We're still in the mines. I think you broke my nose. It's all right. Where did Helu go?
I don't remember anything of the past. How long has it been since this stuff collapsed? Has it been 6 months again?
No, it's been about 6 minutes, I believe.
Oh. I have no clue. Last thing I remember is Haluk grabbing me away from the rocks, and that's about it. Like, Isla has, like, giant, like, gash on their face from the rocks. Like, they are dusty. Part of their armor is, like, dented.
We should
Isla,
find
let
Helu.
me give you some healing.
I, like, remember footsteps, but not... I don't...
Well, it looks like there's only one direction she
I
could
might have a
gone.
concussion.
Better go find her. You okay, Aleph?
I go to. Sorry.
Define okay, Mark, and I like hold out my hand for Sense to take, basically giving the okay to be touched.
I go to do the lay on hands, and I remember that I left my gloves back in the other room, and I'm like, oh, how hurt are you? Say on a scale of 1 to.
On a scale of 1 to 83,
76.
I'm at 51 of 83.
All right, so I will give you
It's,
the equivalent of 24.
Thank you. I only need 22, 24, yeah, right, math. 24, thank you. I can't math right now.
I think
I'll
after
give you
seeing,
however much you need to get to be.
I think after seeing
then
Blossom get
I
sucker
need,
punched-
of that 24, I'd need another 9, or I need another 8.
I love hearing.
Okay, well, I'll give you 24.
Okay, I'll take the 24, that puts me 8 below max, it's fine.
I'm just trying to keep the bleeding from my nose from continuing. Just like
I kind of pull over, I kind of step up and like fix the crooked, like I fix the broken nose, I reset it.
Be careful, Aleph.
I'm a trained field medic. I can do that.
I think Marcus takes off one of his gloves and he puts his hand on Blossom's cheek and he casts Cure Wounds. I'm gonna use that today.
you know Cure Wounds, Justin.
I'm learning new tricks. I'm in my new arc right now. And, you know, seeing Blossom get sucker punched, he's not feeling great. So you get back 7 HP.
Oh, thank you.
Y'all were the ones that touched a catatonic PTSD soldier.
Yeah, she didn't know what was gonna happen.
There.
All right.
How you know?
She didn't.
Yeah.
Aleph, can you please try your best to leave the punching to the were-rats in the cave?
Oh, I'm so sorry that I didn't know where I was and thought that it was an enemy trying to capture me because the last time this happened, that was going on. Thank you for your wonderful comments, Marcus.
I'm just saying, okay?
No, if you keep saying I will punch you. So shut the fuck up.
Why are you gonna punch me now? Look,
I'm sensing a lot of tension in the room. I'm going to slip past you and try to follow you.
Also,
Yes, that should be our number one priority.
Oscar will he won't jump on you, but he will essentially like land on Sedge's arm really close to you and look up and go, I know I am just a fairy dragon, but I know do you
I just go emotional support animal and I pick up Oscar.
Yeah, that's what he was offering. He was like, I can and so he'll like if you'll let him settle around your shoulders as like
Oh,
a
yes,
little
yes. Isla very much wants that right now.
Yeah, it's like this little warm body around your neck.
Hey. Isla is not gonna be nice for the rest of this cave. Because they're still in the fucking caves!
But you step out.
Also, question, is the rare rat that I had been curled up next to, is it dwarf or is it not?
I think it's a dwarf.
I do tie him up and gag him and then just throw him in the corner.
Yeah, alright, fair enough.
The other one's definitely dead, right?
Yeah, he was unconscious when the rocks fell.
Oof.
Yeah, there were two were rats there. One of them was waiting for the trigger of all of you were in the room. The other one was waiting for the trigger of the buddies that you guys were fighting fell. But you step out into the cave, which you can see first of all. Hold on, we're gonna ignore this guy. He's not there. See first of all, one of the collapses is right next to you. I believe this, which let me go ahead and actually wall that off. Oh, that is walled off. Okay. Yeah, one of the collapses is there. And as you follow this around, like you see there's an open door. You stick your head in. There is what you can only guess what was a giant rat.
Oh,
I guess
Oh.
Hello was a little angry.
I think she passed through here.
I think so.
Maybe she
That's
thought I
true.
was following her?
Not sure. Best catch up to her before she runs into something a little bit bigger.
Like what, a giant rat?
Maybe a group of, human-looking rats.
Yeah, you guys continue down the hallway after Blossom does her little examination of the room.
Yeah. Little walk around.
Also just poke her at it and going,
Hold on, guys. I gotta complete the map. I gotta explore all of the walls of the room just to fill in the map.
what are you, Blossom, what are you talking about?
Guys, it's a thing.
Oh,
I need
no,
to see
it's not.
past the walls to complete the map.
What are you talking about?
Blossom, I know you're
Ouch,
eager
there
to
we go.
find Hello, but maybe we should let Ylif or Sedge go on ahead. In front of us, at least. You might be able to take a punch to the face, but I'm not sure about a crossbow bolt.
Marcus, I'll be fine. Just need to find Hello and get the hells out of here.
I will kind of shimmy myself past the two of them, so I'm in front.
Please.
I will kind of just
Please, for the love of God.
Oh god!
Marcus the whole time just looking back at Ylif and said, please, someone step in front.
Guys, I think if this whole adventuring thing doesn't work out for her,
I
she should
think-
become an exterminator, because there's a lot going on here.
Oh God. Hello, what have you been up to? I can see 4 bodies right now.
I think Don John might have to hire some new
I think
miners
John's
soon.
fucking dead.
Do we see Don? I don't know who the fuck Don John is, but do we see Don John?
You have not. Nope. You guys don't see anybody that looks like Don John. A lot of the bodies that you do see are rare giant rats. There are some were rats that are for sure dead. They aren't knocked out. They are for sure dead.
They reverted back, right? So
Yes.
are they
Um,
dwarves or the
some of them
elves, the
some of them are
half-elves?
dwarves, some of them are like humans, half elves, elves.
Oh.
Like it is sort of a general smattering.
Or
Literally.
spattering.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say literally and metaphorically. But yeah.
Interesting. Maybe finding Hello wasn't as urgent as I thought it might have.
It might be if she thinks that the people are animals, like she
Oh
does.
yes, that's true.
You know, like the current pressing issue.
Maybe we go up here, up to that door by that dead dwarf over there. Maybe she went through there.
Maybe it doesn't hurt to check. At the very
Unlikely.
least.
Judging because the other thing I imagine is that there are footprints.
Oh,
Oh,
Footprints.
oh.
let's follow those.
No, let's follow the footprints.
Like an episode of Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
Let's follow the footprints.
They do go in, but then they do kind of get lost, but you do see more footprints that lead down this way.
Great.
Jesus.
We got footprints to follow.
Weird question, DM.
Yes.
I don't know if during the spurge of the moment, when the collapse happened and I said hi and goodbye to those two rats, if I got a good look at what they were wearing. You know, just so I can compare it to the two that are dead over here, because it seems pretty close to where I had my collapse. So I just want to know if these were the two were-rats that I ran into in the cave.
You don't see them, not yet, at least.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Good to know. So there's at least two of them still around somewhere. Okay, lead the
So what
way.
direction are we going? So what direction do the footprints go in?
Down. South.
Ooh, let's go.
We're going on a
On
trip.
a trip in our little rocket ship, swimming through the sky. Let all my shine.
You guys can move your tokens. Just give me just one moment while I'm responding to a message.
Mm-hmm.
We're all just gonna stack on top of me, I guess.
Oh, there's more dead rats!
Oh,
I got
there
it.
it
The Pokemon Crystal
Oh,
Rainbow.
okay, that's the door.
And I ran
That's
into
the
a mole
exit.
trap.
Oh, I see Halou.
Shit. God damn.
is. Oh!
Oh
Honestly,
no.
let's see the exit and run out.
I mean, the footprints are going that direction, so you know.
You guys find your way back to the front entrance where you can see Helou, who I think by this point is sitting on. I don't want to speak for you, but I imagine probably sitting on the ground, exhausted, surrounded by fallen enemies.
I think actually Hello almost wandered a little past them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like she's still searching before just sort of collapsing onto her knees.
Halou? You okay? So
Can
Isla's
I
immediately
mind link
just
with her?
sprinting out of the fucking cave.
Hello.
I'm gonna mind link with Hello.
I think all Sedge sees is, you know, the equivalent of TV static, that like white noise, the ringing in the ears.
Yeah.
It's what Sedge would see if they were to mind link with Ilif right now, as well.
I yell out to Blossom and Marcus. Hold on. She just let her catch her breath. Stay away from her for the moment. We don't want something worse happening than Blossom getting punched in the face.
Should I make a wisdom saving?
Just give
throw?
her
I
space.
think by this point you've been able to sit long enough to sort of come back to yourself.
Oh, okay.
Halou?
I try poking at her mind again. Hello?
You get the sort of response when you like wake her up in the morning that's just like, go away. But I think Hello would turn to the Ilif's call, probably catch sight of Marcus and Blossom, and just stare like kind of blankly at them, and just like, oh, hey guys,
Hey, hello.
What did
Huh?
did you do all this?
Did I do what?
I just motioned to the carnage behind us.
Huh. Oh. Maybe? Oh, damn, that's a lot of rats. Ugh.
There are some were-rats in this mess too.
Oh, I can't really tell. They're all just rats. I feel like it's probably. Are you guys okay?
Do you mind explaining why you left me alone in the tunnel?
Ilif, this isn't the time.
Left? No, you were right behind me.
No, I was curled in a ball on the ground.
Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Well, I'm not really okay, but I'm better than I was a few minutes ago.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe we should let Hello catch her breath real quick.
Oscar will pipe up and say, I think everyone needs to catch their breath. I know I'm just a little fairy dragon, but I think
I'm one.
Why don't we all just gather around, pitch camp for the night, and we can all just decompress for a few minutes, for a few hours, really. Does that sound like a good idea to everyone? We can move these rats out the way, and I look at everyone pointedly except for Hello, and we can just take a breather.
I don't know. I feel like maybe we should make sure that the rest of the cave is cleared out before we do something like that.
I'm not going back in that cave.
DM, the were-rats that are out here, they look like, obviously they reverted back, but just looking at their garments, do they look, are any of these here the two that I ran into the cave?
I think one of them is, yes.
Oh, okay. I think there's at least one of them still inside the cave system. I only remember one of these guys. This might be our only chance of ridding ourselves of the damn Whisker Gang. If we bed for
Good
the
for
night.
you. I'm not going back in that cave.
It's fine, Ilif. You don't have to do that. I'm just
stay
worried.
up here with you. Ilif and I will keep an eye out on this side of the entrance.
One more rat. Okay. I think Hello would sort of get up, still in a bit of a haze, and start walking towards the cave.
Hello, not how.
Why don't we
Maybe
take like a
not
short break?
Yeah, Hello.
It might be
you've already
best
done enough.
to just kind of leave the area for right now. I think that might do both you, Ilif, and Hello some good if we're out of the area.
That's a great idea, Oscar.
Just so I know, DM. Sorry, go ahead, Kate.
If we leave the gang again to repopulate, we'll just be right back where we started. We have to finish this now, but I think it might be best if Marcus and Sedge go in alone.
No,
I mean-
no, no. I'll go back in. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you sure?
You're
That-
not going back in.
No, because I'm not leaving people to do it on their own. I would sit here worried the entire time. If anyone shouldn't go back in, it should be Halu.
Why not?
Because you're talking like you're half asleep, and you seem very tired.
I could do for a nap, but there's one more rat.
Why don't you and I go look for the rat, around the other entrance. We'll take the long way around, catch it by surprise. Does that sound good?
Oh,
Sounds like a great idea. You don't want it
Very-
getting away. Hello.
very smart. We'll
Okay.
go around the other way.
We'll go around the other way.
Are you sure you're okay to go back in, Ylif?
No, but I'm going to because it's my job.
Isla, if you don't want to, all I need is a breather.
It's not
and
your
I-
job.
No, I'm going, and I'd rather. I'll be fine.
Oscar, why don't you go with Ylif? Just stay with him.
I was planning to. This just
Good.
seems like a bad idea to maybe split the party when two people are so affected like this.
It's just a few more rats. They'll be fine. At least that's what I keep telling myself.
None of us like this situation.
I don't think Halu should go back in to fight more rats.
I don't think any of you should. I know.
DM, can I ask, when it comes to the front entrance here, can I see anything that would cause a cave-in?
Make a perception check.
Okay. 18?
Not here at the entrance, no.
Maybe in the back entrance.
We could have Blossom and Halu guard here, make sure nothing sneaks up behind us.
No, I think Oscar has a point. I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. I was thinking more along the lines of if we do need a rest and we want to ensure that they can't get away. I couldn't find one here in the front entrance, but maybe in the back they have a trap set up like they did everywhere else in the cave.
I think there's no way to get back
If we-
to.
Yeah, I'm just saying if we can cause a cave-in in the back entrance, then they can't use the back entrance, and we can camp out here in the front, get the rest we need, but while also ensuring that none of them can get out.
The thing is, I'm still good to fight. I'm. Let's just.
I
Finish.
really don't think you are. I don't want to. I do not want to put you in there. I know you say that you're fine, but I in good conscience can't. As a friend, I don't want to bring you in there right now at this moment. I agree with Oscar, and I agree with Sedge that we just need a chance to break, and I just think we should compromise and just make sure that they can't get away, but that we also have a chance to get the breather that we deserve.
Fine.
We have to be ready for the next round.
Yeah, no, we're not going back in there today. Okay.
Actually,
we
wait,
are
DM.
not.
I didn't
going back
think
in
about
there.
it. Wasn't there a cave-in right at
Yeah,
the
there's like-
first door of the back entrance?
Make anyone who wants to can make me a history check. Maybe not Halu, but
No, definitely not Halu.
That is a 21.
okay.
4.
10.
Remembering
Finally rolled well, guys.
remembering
That is
what
a
you
dirty
guys,
20.
remember what you guys know of the cave-ins. None of the cave-ins ever totally prevented exit. Yes, the cave-in sort of split the cave into two, or three maybe. But none of the cave-ins ever specifically blocked off an exit.
But I think the way it was set up is that no, it did technically from here because the only like that was blasted in, but that's a cave in, that's a cave in, that's a cave in.
Yeah,
So
but
the
then
only entrance is over here.
yes, not what
So
I'm
that
saying.
means the rats theoretically can't get out there anymore.
Regardless of where the cave-ins happened, there was always at least one exit. Always at least a path to an exit. From here, you could get out here. From this side, there was a front entrance.
Mhm.
And there is theoretically a back entrance.
Oh yeah.
None of the cave-ins ever specifically trapped people in the cave.
We're gonna just have to bet that they don't leave. We can't take Halu back in there.
Yep. Yeah, I say we just pack up for the day and come tomorrow then.
We can camp nearby, make sure we keep a watch. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll jump us in the night and we'll just solve the problem then.
Maybe. Well, okay.
We're going into the woods to set up camp.
Okay.
Yeah. Before we leave, I do want to have a look over at these three. Well, they're not were rats anymore. They're just dead now.
Yeah.
Dead rats.
A miners or dwarves, more like it.
I think one of them is a dwarf.
One of them. None of them is Don John, right?
No, none of them are Don John.
Okay. All right. Cool.
We should check to see if Halu got bit at all.
I think it's pretty obvious that there are some like sluggish bite marks.
Well, I'll put it this way. Yeah, Halu is sporting more injuries than you had seen her previously with. There are some bite wounds, but none of them look bad. Yeah, none of them look very deep.
I was more worried about
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Is that the chance of them having passed on the curse seems very low, judging by their appearance.
Okay, that's good.
Good. All right, let's get going then.
Yep, let me go ahead and move. As you all move away from the entrance to Mount Stowe. I want to be clear here as a DM. I did not intend for it to get anywhere near this intense.
Dice went.
The dice have a story to tell.
Yeah, the dice
went. You've been joking about this being a PTSD tunnel for Isla. Here you go.
Yeah, I was like, oh haha. It's like, oh haha.
Don't joke.
This will be fun. This will be interesting. Oh shit, that's a low roll. Oh shit, that's a low save. Oh shit.
Oh shit, the dice hate me tonight.
But you all move away, far enough away from the Mountain Toes gold mine that you're able to set up under a little copse of trees. It is, I imagine, still it's still daylight, but you know what? Who the fuck cares at this point? That you all can set up for rest. Let me go ahead and change the music, because I need something a little bit more... Suspense was good. Let's change it. All right. If this is too dramatic, let me know, and I'll change it.
Oh no.
I
No,
think
no,
we're
it's
I
gonna
think
fine.
this is the perfect amount.
I think we're gonna have some dramatics.
I think we're gonna need the dramatics.
Yeah, that is fair. So yeah, as you guys sit down to rest, what are you all doing?
Where do we even start?
Probably starting the
You
fire.
Yeah. Yeah,
Very
obviously.
awkwardly stepping
some
around each
firewood.
other.
I'm gonna collect some firewood. I'll be back. I have Porsche with me.
You
guessing
said
at
just
the-
perfectly safe
Shower.
then.
I'm guessing that at this point, we at the very least had some sort of equivalent of a short rest, and if that's the case, I would like to, at the very least, cast Remove Curse on Helu. Even though it seems unlikely that she might have contracted something, I still want to just use it on her, just in
Yep.
case.
You can, and you cast Remove Curse, and you are sure at least that if she had caught lycanthropy, it has been successfully rerouted.
I know Helu's kind of out of it, so I think Marcus kind of. I have to touch someone in order to use it. I think he does it with a quick little head bump, and leaves her alone, relaxed by the fire.
What? I
Oscar
could've
for
sworn I heard-
Oscar for
I
his
kind
part
of just
has
take
not
Oscar
left.
and I put him on Halu's shoulders. I'm just like,
No.
or I offer and I'm just like, Halu, do you want Oscar?
No. What? I could have. Where?
Do you know where you are? Where are you?
I was at the arena.
You're not there anymore.
Right. No,
You're in the woods with
yeah.
the Banes of Thunder, outside of a stupid fucking mine. And you're safe. There's no more enemies. Not here. You're not in the arena anymore.
Yeah.
It's date o'clock.
Yeah, it's appropriate.
I thought you were all there with me. I thought thank you. What? I feel awful. What?
Do you want
How the
Oscar's
fuck did
really-
I get these? It's like where are these bite marks?
I can explain, but I'd like you to hold Oscar to help keep you here. Because sometimes it's really easy to drift.
I'd rather not hold Oscar, personally.
Okay. Would you like Oscar on your head?
No, I would not like Oscar at all. I think Helu just like starts digging her hands into like the grass and like.
Nope.
Like,
Okay. You said no.
I can summon Stinky for you if you like.
If
No.
Halu doesn't, you summon Stinky, I'm throwing you in a river.
They're like besties. I'm just.
Gonna need the river
Can I-
rats. Gonna need the river rats to rescue you.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Get the river rats in here.
But you're okay, Halu.
Want to thank you. If I. Oof. Man, that hurt. Oh,
I'm just happy you're
fuck
safe.
your head! When did you...
You helped me from a much worse injury by making sure I wasn't under the rocks.
Oh man, the cave-in. How could I have completely forgotten that?
PTSD.
Anything broken? Like, and I think Helen starts like...
I'm fine.
Are you
We're all fine. Yeah. Sedge got to me. I got healed. I'm fine. Nothing broken. Probably a concussion, but healing magic works wonders in a nap.
Yeah. Okay. If you're sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm as okay as I can be. Physically, I'm okay-ish. Mentally, I am about 5 feet under, half dug up. Yeah.
That's why I'm
Probably
here.
smell.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I think like sees Blossom, sees Marcus, just like also starts like very quickly looking around for Sedge.
I'm
Like,
just getting firewood.
okay, firewood. That firewood is good.
Yeah, but you're not there anymore. You're back here in the woods.
Good. Good.
Are you
Good.
okay?
I think I went back somewhere I didn't want to be.
Yeah, that I did too. It sucks. But tomorrow when we go back in the cave, we'll help each other.
Yeah.
We'll help each other.
Yeah. I think just like pats the ground near Ylif, not like touching, because I don't think she knows if touching is okay right now. I think like also like after I think Ylif also notices after Lua like little grass piles appearing next to Ylif.
I will kind of take out from my bag my equivalent of a fantasy stress ball.
Do you want to lose that stress ball?
I left note fully knowing that they will probably lose it to Halu's crazy fucking strength. Hands it over and it's just like to give the grass a bit of a break. You squeeze it.
What's in there? It's like
don't lick it. If it breaks, don't lick it. It's not poisonous, but it tastes terrible. I speak from impulsive thought experience.
I mean, I can't really say I licked a salt lick once. It tasted bad.
Tasted like a salt lick? Like salt?
No. It tastes bad. Don't like salt licks.
Yeah. Yeah, that breaks. Just wash your hands and it doesn't taste good.
I think miraculously Halu doesn't break it. I think it's just like
it's one of those because Ylif has broken them before. When they were stressed. They know if you are stressed and break it, don't lick it. Yeah, the stress ball is kind of like a little mini cat, so when you like squish it, like the eyes kind of bug out of it, and it looks a little cute.
That's adorable.
Yeah, like the tongue kind of bleps and the eyes bug out of it. It looks like chutney.
Okay, well, I, as the player, cannot have my precious daughter squish my cat in a squish ball form. I don't know where my cat went.
It's like it looks like chutney, but like it's not. It doesn't look like chutney, but it's chutney. It's one of those things. Of the best description I can have of how the cat looks is like chutney's color palette.
Okay. I think though, for a little while, Halu actually like sort of also blips at the thing.
Oh yeah, Ylif basically is just giving it to Halu for distraction and entertainment and helping them as best they can.
Bleps it at Ylif.
Ylif bleps back.
Blep.
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 I think that's what happens with Halu for a while.
Ylif is a decade older than Halu and sadly has too much experience with PTSD. so knows kind of what Halu needs.
Oh boy, we've only scratched the surface, guys.
Yeah.
We love to see it. What is everyone else doing?
I think I'm just stoking, trying to get the fire going, while Sedge is out, looking for more sustainable wood. So I'm just kind of poking the tinder, hoping for Ylith to get back soon.
I think Marcus is gonna
Kind of
go.
looking over it. Oh, go ahead.
I think Marcus is gonna go next to Blossom. I imagine the fire is a little bit of ways from their back and forth.
Yeah.
Blossom and Iliv's
Yeah.
back and forth. He's kind of
Yeah, I'm like looking over at them, making sure they're okay. Staying
yeah, so
grounded, but like, yeah.
he kneels next to Blossom, and he's kind of there, kind of like he goes there with the intention of helping out with the fire. Then I think Blossom kind of notices he has like this kind of conflicted, faraway look in his eyes. Like he wants to say something, and then he finally does, and he's like, "Can we talk about something real quick?"
Oh.
Of course. What is it?
I wish I could have this conversation with Sedge, but I just don't know how he's going to react to the topic. I guess I'm just given today's given how everything ended up today. It's just popped up in my head again. Just what are we gonna do with Helu? I mean, like, listen, for the longest time, I've just been kind of pushing back the whole thing with her thinking everything's animals, but today's really shown me that the whole thing's dangerous, isn't it? No, it's one thing if it happens, after a battle and it's, just a quirky little topic, but I mean, today she killed miners. How long is it going to be until she kills someone else and thinks it's just a dog or something? I just don't know what to do.
I've been thinking about it too.
Thank God that I was the only one. Just never knew it'd get to this point.
No. I hate that what I'm thinking of even crossing my mind, but what if we went into head, you and I?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, based on what you described to me, she seems to have some sort of connection to Dylan, and through that connection, possibly Queen Mab, similar to me. Maybe if I went with you, we might be able to navigate better and help her. Though I'm nearly in a similar state she is. I nearly lost myself today too, to Mab's wrath.
I don't even know how to even do something like that. And to be quite honest, I'm not even sure if I want you to do something like that. I know that sounds selfish, but the last time you tried to figure things out or peer into her depths, you ended up in a coma, and now all this happened.
That was much more targeted.
I know, it's just I'm worried if you try to look into her goings on, who's to say she won't look back again? Listen, that's your choice to make. I'm just expressing my concerns here. Obviously, you know a lot more about this than I do.
It's hardly something we can keep putting off.
No, you're completely right.
It happened today. It's
Yeah.
more than likely going to happen again. And the more it happens, the more likely it's going to hurt those we love around us.
You're right.
I'm gonna take Marcus's hand and move to like lean against your shoulder.
Marcus pulls her in. Like, no hesitation for sure. You're right. You're right. Just I feel kind of guilty about all this. Maybe if we didn't wait so long, this wouldn't have happened.
It was going to come out either way. There's always something that could trigger another thing, and every river, sooner or later, either meets the chaos of the tides or the rush of the waterfall. And there's no stopping it. We only have to figure out how to survive and get through it.
I'm not sure if you got that from a greeting card, but that sounds pretty wise.
I might have been drinking a little wine earlier.
Wisdom!
Since I'm also doing that, Marcus lifts up his cloak where there's like a little cubby thing in there, and he's got his flask. And I think he takes it out and he opens it and he gives it to her. Well, I think he has rum instead. He's got that smuggler taste.
Oh,
She
how you
definitely
look
like
me.
flinches, like
Wine is for reminiscing. Rum is to drown it.
Oh, you can drown yourself in wine. Believe me.
I'm sure you can. Rum's just a lot cheaper. Takes another swig and he puts it away. But if that's something you want to do, if you really do want to go in there with me next time, I'm okay with doing that if that's what you think is best.
You do.
Of course I do. I trust you. Like I said, I
I'm
didn't have
iffy on
much
some
luck
of your
myself.
decisions, but I guess I trust you too.
Hey, I'm still alive, so I must be doing something right. Yeah, I didn't have much luck myself last time, so maybe you'd be better at it. You and your postcard knowledge.
my postcard knowledge.
Mhm.
You know, Marcus Blackblood, I don't think I've ever met anyone like you who can make me laugh when I'm fearing for the lives of my closest friend.
I don't think I've ever made anyone who. I don't think I've ever met anyone who makes me stop laughing. You know, makes me think about the things that are important, like helping Hello, and all that.
And what was that with Sedge? What did... He was doing something in the cave. What was that? There was scales on their arms?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Maybe he's got a skin condition? I don't know.
He did pull off gloves, I think.
Yeah. It looks like everybody has something crazy going on with their hands lately.
I don't.
Most people do.
You have something crazy on your face.
That's scarring.
You got a crazy other you hanging around.
But yeah, I say we finish up this were-rat business, and when it looks like Hello is at a better state of mind, we give it a try.
And if it seems to be going the route of a coma, you'll pull me out, right?
That is a promise. Like I said, that's what I'm worried about, so I will be ever vigilant.
All right. Think I can sleep easier tonight?
Same here.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Same old mess, just a different font. I really don't think it's any crazier than the Feywild, to be honest. So I think we'll be okay.
I think so too. I hope so, at least.
I know so. We always figure it out in the end, even if it gets a little rocky in the middle. That's
I
what
pull
makes
out
us
my
together.
I pull out my half-drunk bottle of wine.
I pull up my half-drunk bottle of rum.
The rocky roads of the present and the smooth roads ahead.
I'm not looking for any type of smoothness tonight. I'm gone. I'm back with rum.
Just clink the bottle and the flask and chug.
I love that the dual drink choices here. A nice bottle of wine. I probably got like that moonshine to moonshine type of bottle with me.
Somewhere in the great ether beyond of 900 years in the past.
Say that like moonshine would not become a family business where one person, maybe not even a family. It's just every generation someone takes up the name Moonshine to continue moonshine.
Yeah.
It is a mantle.
My moonshine still
Somewhere on the Sword Coast, there is a tabaxi named Moonshine who has traveled far and wide from distant shores to uphold the family legacy.
To spread the family trademark.
Marcus definitely does that thing to help start the fire. He spilled some of his moonshine.
Jesus.
Just boom.
Yes.
Without effort. All right, there we go.
Who needs firewood
Fucking
when you
Robin
got
killed the fire.
fucking napalm in a bottle?
And I think Blossom just leans her head on Marcus's shoulder and watches the flames.
Marcus wraps a hand around her shoulder and houses it some more with moonshine.
All right.
Or mini fireworks show.
Yes. Not
Trying
very
to think
safe,
again.
but
No. We're literally 2 feet from the flames while he's
We-
doing this.
it's a little bit more danger today.
Yeah.
All right. Sedge, what are you doing?
Boy. Sedge, as soon as he gets, I Portia's with him, of course. As soon as he gets far away enough from the party, he kind of drops the pretense of looking for firewood as soon as he's out of sight, and instead he holds up his arm and examines it, how it has seemed to how the lines have seemed to gotten thicker since he used it, and he clutches his arm and almost recoils immediately from how cold and freezing it is, and he clenches his fist and opens it and tries shaking it out, and from his pack he removes a long piece of like medical gauze tape, whatever it is, and begins the very precise process. There we go. Precise process of wrapping up his arm again, since he left his gloves pretty much in the cave back there.
Yep.
And and he turns to Porsche, and he brings and Porsche, I feel like, almost gets Sedge and puts her head down, and Sedge puts his forehead to like her face basically, and says, I don't know what I'm gonna do, girl. I really, really did not want. I'm not looking forward to any of the conversations that's gonna come up this.
Portia's like, it seems like there's a lot going on there, boss. I'm just a horse.
Live in the hospital.
Not your therapist.
I know, but I don't expect advice from you, Porsche, but you are a great listener.
I do my best.
Yeah. And it's getting. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't have this taking over me. What would Elmas do? What would she always knew this way to get into trouble, the best way to get out of trouble. She always had the best ideas, and I'm not sure how Mother and Father would react of hearing this. I have to tell them, but they aren't going to like it.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, and I'm here if you need me, as always.
Now, that's enough moping for one night. Let's get some firewood and head back. There's a lot of things we have to do in the next coming days. And clearing out the gold mine apparently is going to be a more arduous task than we thought. But that's nothing new for us. Seems like it's just one thing after another.
Well then, let's get started. It'll be a good distraction. Right, boss?
Sure. And Sedge continues to collect firewood, and he gets a pretty decent amount, and heads back to the campsite where where we broke camp.
Yeah. You return firewood piled onto Portia's back. Everyone else who sees Sedge return does see that the arms are wrapped up. Is there anything else happening this night? Any other conversations?
I did have a quick question. I know I talked about possibly using Remove Curse on Helu in the past in terms of what might be affecting her. I just used it a second ago, specifically for any were-rat stuff. I was wondering if I felt anything while doing that Remove Curse in terms of that first thing.
Nope. You would not have.
Nope. Okay. What I want to know.
But were there any other conversations? Anything else that wanted to happen tonight before you all sit down for a long rest?
Personally, no.
Ylif's touching the blossom thing another night. That's a different night.
Yeah, that's too much trauma unleashing for one day.
Ylif does not have the energy for that conversation.
Yeah,
My baby.
yeah.
Are you done being fucking stinky?
No.
Little shit.
I think I'm good for the end of this day, DM.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to have another conversation today. I think I'm good. I'm super sure.
All right.
We're having too much fun getting wine drunk. Blossom and Marcus just get wine and
Oh,
rum
are
drunk.
you
Yeah.
kidding? Being wine drunk would be the perfect opportunity for it to happen by accident.
Why are you egging me on right now?
Do it,
You are doing
Kate. Do it, Kate.
Well, now it's not natural. Now it's not just gonna happen
Well.
on its own.
Okay,
It's not gonna be as satisfying.
that's
That's
fair. That's
fair.
fair.
True.
But who is
True,
how are
true.
watches? What's happening with watches?
I'm gonna take a watch by myself at some point.
Okay.
I think Marcus and Blossom stay up late though intoxicated.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Ylif will take like the last watch before morning.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take a watch by myself, or with Helu, either or.
I'll take
Unless
a walk
Helu's
with
sleeping
Zed.
through the night.
No, I think like once Helu sort of gets her bearings back, I think is just gonna hang out with Sedge.
All right.
I think Marcus and Blossom play drinking games for sure.
Fair enough.
I with my little eye something that is, and she's like swaying a little bit.
Out of everyone that's drunk, it really should not be
Green.
you two.
Green.
It should not be the wild magic sorcerer.
Something that is green.
Is the sky green right now? No. Is
The sky
it?
Not green, Marcus.
It's spinning a little. Sorry.
The sky is purple.
Is it?
Like
Like you.
Oh.
Okay, you two make
man.
perception checks with
Green.
disadvantage.
Blossom, are you saying I'm pretty like the sky? So nice.
I just scared away my cat with laughing.
I'm not saying you're not pretty like the sky. And I poke his nose. Also, natural 19 and natural 20 for a total of 23.
I got You said disadvantage?
Yes.
9. Because I just got told I'm possibly pretty.
You're not pretty.
Well, you're not pretty.
Okay, somehow Blossom is managing to keep an eye on the surroundings, despite being drunk.
But is it the grass?
No.
It's because of the I Spy game.
Is it Ylif's little blanket that they wear on their back?
Oh, I say in my sleep.
Hey, Marcus.
It's bedtime.
Hey, Marcus. Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
I think I forgot.
What? What are we talking about?
I forgot the I Spy.
Oh, you forgot the ice.
I forgot what I was looking at.
Oh, you said it was something green.
It was green.
I think it.
I'm gonna kill you guys.
I think it might have been the blanket on Ylif's back, is what you were thinking.
It's a cloak.
It does look a little green. Do I
think
see
so.
anything?
No, you don't see anything.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like you're looking around trying to figure out what it was you had for the I Spy. And no, you don't see anything. And your watch passes, I want to say uneventfully. The most eventful thing is you two. But eventually, you two stumble back to your
Wait,
to bed.
I do want to do one thing while intoxicated, real quick.
Oh no.
Okay.
I gotta see
Hey,
this.
Marcus.
Yeah. Are we playing
So-
I Spy again?
No, we're not playing I Spy. I like a lot. I don't know if it was obvious at all. But I've been flirting with you a little bit.
What?
Yeah. I know
God.
I've been super sneaky about
You're
it.
so good at that.
I know.
Oh my god.
But this
You must
There's
have
one
seen me
thing.
flirting at you too. I might have been.
what?
Maybe a little. Yeah. You didn't notice? I'm not very good at hiding it.
No, you're great. You're
What?
great.
Wow, we're so talented.
You're so great. Hey, Marcus,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to ask you something.
You can ask me anything in the world. Anything. I'm open to you.
Oh, that
Yes.
sounds weird now. But anyway, since we like each other so much, what if we did like a thing?
Thing.
A thing.
Like what?
No, it's stupid. It's stupid.
Oh, what is it? Come on, you can't just say that and then not say what it is.
Well, what if we made a promise?
Promise. What? I'm not.
I don't
I'm,
like that sinister laugh of yours, Red.
I'm good. I'm good at promises.
You're good at promises?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Well,
my whole business, man.
yeah.
Yeah. Promise
Do you know what
this.
this
Promise
is?
that.
I hold my pinky up, like a pinky promise. Okay.
Oh, you're serious.
I'm so serious right now.
Okay. What's the promise?
That if we get through all this and we save Hello and we figure out what the fuck is going on with Sedge and we figure out whether or not I'm a mob boss or some fucking queen in the Feywild, that
I
we'll
think
still
you're
be
my
friends.
boss.
I think I'm a mob boss too. I give off a really demanding aura.
Yeah. Sure.
Look, I'll pinky promise that we'll still be friends at the end of all this.
I wouldn't call it demanding. I'll call it intimidating.
Yeah.
You're very pretty, so it's scary.
You're so pretty too. Like, especially, like, your face with your horns.
I like your face and how you change colors sometimes. That's really cool. I wish I could change colors like that. I'm
Is-
always purple. Oh,
You are always purple.
yeah. Like the sky, which is pretty, but it'd be cool if I could change. But I'm sorry, I'm getting a little off track. So, what's the promise again? We'll, if we're done with all this, we'll still be cool and whatnot.
We'll still be friends. Maybe best friends, but I don't know if Bugsy will take that well. But at the very least, we promise each other we'll still be friends. Okay?
I promise that if we get through all of this stuff, I will follow you to the ends of the realm or plane or whatever, Blossom, whatever you want to call it.
And I promise that if and when we get through all of this, I will stay by your side as you beat up all the motherfuckers that did you wrong in Waterdeep.
I'm gonna beat up all your motherfuckers too.
Oh my
So
god,
we
that's so
gotta be
sweet
nice.
of you.
You
And I
help
grab
me,
his pinky and Pinky.
I
We're like
think
shaking each other.
I think Marcus does a double pinky promise, never before seen by Marcus.
Whoa.
That's
Damn, he's fucking
serious-
committed.
That's how
Fucking-
serious I am.
I am
Damn.
so being serious right now.
Me too. This is very important to me because I would be very sad if you weren't around.
You would be sad without me?
Yeah, I'll be so sad.
I'd be sad without you.
Don't,
And I throw my arms around him.
don't start crying. You're gonna make me cry.
I think
And the crying continues for about 5 minutes.
Yep. I think that's what wakes up Sedge and Halu for their next watch.
Yeah.
Enough that you.
What are you guys even? Oh gods, you're drunk.
Hello, what are you doing awake? It's bedtime.
Yeah,
Do you want some? I left some for you, Halu.
no. I've sworn off alcohol since the
You don't
weather
want that
vane.
wine. I got rum.
That's
Yummy,
worse.
yummy.
In my tummy.
Yummy, yummy.
And I'm apparently the youngest person in this group. Go to bed.
Okay.
I'm
Oh.
grumpy pants.
By
Be a
the way,
buzzkill.
hello. The sky's purple, and Ilif's blanket is green. I'm going to bed.
It is. Thank you.
And I just
for telling me.
lay down and fall asleep.
I'm
Oh.
purple. I'm purple too. Marcus lays down. Well,
All right, you two lay down as Sedge and Halu settle in for their watch. Can the two of you please make me perception checks?
Okie dokie, artichokey.
Okie dokie, artichokey.
I live in perpetual fear.
18.
One fear.
No fears.
Nat
Also,
20.
the Marcus intoxicated.
Nice.
All fear.
18.
Why am I getting nat 20?
You two,
Nat 20.
you two are on alert tonight. You are pretty damn confident, that your watch passes uneventfully. Like, you are eagle-eyed tonight.
You go first.
I was at to say, I think Halu, she probably sees Sedge, every now and then flexing the arm with the dragon mark. Not that she knows it's there.
Nope.
But he's just absently rubbing the skin and flexing it every now and then.
Are you okay? Did you get caught in that rock
What?
fall? Your hand,
Um,
your
something like that. It's nothing. A little rest and a lay on hands when I wake up can't cure.
is he full of shit?
Make an
DM?
insight-
I
make an
don't
insight
know.
check.
We
Let
shall
me do
see.
deception.
I got a 14.
I'm cracked tonight. That's another nat 20 for a 23.
Damn it!
Nice.
What the fuck, dude?
What'd you get? Halu?
A 14.
As far as you can tell, he's fine.
There's my caster baby.
If you're sure.
I'm sure. Once again, just I probably just strained myself a little bit. We moved a bunch of when the rockfall happened. With Marcus and Blossom's help, we managed doing some spells. We managed to move the rocks pretty quickly. I think I just overexerted myself.
Oh. Right.
Yes, didn't do the proper stretches and all that. Enough about
Didn't really have
how.
time to.
Yeah, how are you, Hello? Are you? I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. I'm still not entirely sure what happened. To be perfectly honest with you, I've never, I guess, lost control like that. I probably hit my head or something. I don't know.
Well, maybe if we have to go back to Neverwinter for any reason, we can get the Temple of Tamora to have a look at you again. Just make sure everything's all right. I know I'm decent as a healer, but I'm no cleric or trained for it, really. Even though I do have a +5 to medicine.
A +5? What? No, I'm kidding. I'm sure I'm fine. Maybe I don't know. Like, honestly, I doubt I'll lose control again. It was probably just a one-time thing. Hopefully.
Here's hoping. But remember, you always have us to watch your back, even if you do lose control like that again. We're friends.
Yeah. We are. You know, you can count on us too, right, Vetch?
I know. I know it doesn't seem like it sometimes, but I've trusted people in the past, and it's none of your faults, of course, but it's hard to trust people again when things have gone so wrong before.
The hurt runs deep.
It does.
I do get it.
It almost makes me want to run back to Candlekeep with my tail tucked to visit my mom and dad again.
I keep forgetting you actually have parents. It's kind of weird to think about. I forgot about that too.
My parents are very lovely people. Committed to their work, of course, but all of us raised in the temple have that problem, I guess you could say.
I've noticed.
Yes.
What's it like?
What's what like?
Having parents.
It's
showing them, I guess.
It's similar to having siblings. But not quite. The thing with parents is that they've known you your entire life, but you've only known them a portion of theirs. And not all parents are great or even good, really. But the ones who are, they make sure that they know that you know that they love you day after day. Even when they are getting on your nerves, even when you scream that you hate them, even when they don't understand and no one understands why your sister left. They try to be there for you, even if you know you can't be there for them. And that's how it has to be. That's how it must be. I mean, I love my parents very much. But there are times where I do question, is what I'm doing because I want to, or because it was them who put the ideas into my mind. And Elnis, she always told me I was a sheep, but I never listened to her, because going against the temple would be like going against my soul, and more than my soul, my parents. And it's just a very complicated matter. I do wish I could see them again. They do worry after me, but it's I suppose my another parent would be Father Augustus. Really, he was a parent to me. He was like a second father to me. He supported me. He taught me. He loved me like a son, and I loved him like another father. And I miss him every day. There's a time where children have to bury their parents, of course. No one lives forever. But but having to do it early, having to have someone ripped away from you so unjustly, it runs deep. The hurt runs deep. I'm sorry if that was a lot and it didn't make any sense, but
No, I think I got it. Renan's parents. My parents, I'm still not really sure where I stand. They left when I was 5. Their service to Stoneman concluded. And then I never saw them again. Which I think when I was younger was, I guess, akin to them being dead. But your parents sound like good people. And I think even if they were disappointed in perhaps some choices you made, I don't think that would change anything. I think maybe take a chance on something different, something new. I kind of did that when I ran. Sorry, my cat just ran out of the room. God damn it, Chutney.
we're trying to have a serious moment here.
We are. I didn't know what I would find out here in the wider world. I'm a little ashamed to admit this, but honestly, after that first job, before Blossom, before Fen, before Ylif, I don't even remember. Adabra? I think it was helping Adabra.
Yes, it was.
That feels like lifetimes ago. I was gonna grab your portions of the reward and leave Phandalin. I feel bad saying it out loud. I was so desperate to get away,
fine.
but it's not fine. But I saw that we had helped someone, that we continued to help people. And even though we're still really, really close to Neverwinter, too close to Neverwinter, I wanted to be different. I wanted to be better.
Well, Father Augustus taught me anything, it's that wanting to be better and starting to be better begins with thinking that you want to be, thinking that you have a chance to be. And I absolutely hold no ill will toward you for wanting to take the money and run. I wouldn't have held it against you if you did, and I certainly don't hold it against you now. Marcus and I had just met, as you know, and all of us were in a very, very weird place, mentally speaking. I don't think we ever stopped being in a weird place. But with you two by my side in those early days, and then Finn, and then what was Zelda's character's name?
Lycan.
Lycan.
Like
I forgot about
him.
Wow.
And Finn and Lycan and now Ylif and Blossom. It's better now. It's much better than wasting away in a jail cell, wondering when they would put me to death. And I know the same goes for Marcus. We've all touched each other's lives in such cataclysmically, absurdly gigantic ways. And I don't know if I would still be here without you two. Without all of you.
Yeah, I feel the same. I'm here to listen, really, if you need it.
And you see Sedge like look at his arm and he says, "Thank you. Hello. Maybe not now, but maybe soon."
Okay.
But same goes for you. I'm also always here if you need a ear to listen to. So is Porsche, even if you can't understand him back.
You can understand your horse?
Yes, she, I don't fucking know what I said earlier. Porsche and I have a telepathic link because it's summoned with a spell.
Of course you do. Why am I surprised? I shouldn't be surprised.
I'm a Kalachatar. It's just something we can do. And also Paladin.
Okay. You know what? I'm not even going to try and figure that one out. I think Helu would just being mindful. I don't know which side she's sitting on for Sedge. If it's his left, would do like a very gentle like bonk on the shoulder where the wrapping isn't. If she's on his right, it's just a very gentle like nudge on his bicep.
All right.
He gently nudges you back and says, "Thank you, Helu. I just want to let you know that all of you are my friends till the end. We're in this for the long haul."
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna... Man, I'm still really tired. I'm gonna go get Ylif.
Yeah, it is time for a watch to end. It's been a very exciting day. I wish we had less exciting days.
Alright.
Me too.
You go to wake up Ylif. And before we do Ylif's watch, if this is okay,
Oh no!
I want to move to something else.
Sure,
Aw.
sure, jump us with rats.
Huh?
Nah. Justin,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
do you want to do this here? Do you want to go into one-on-one?
Do it here, do it here.
Uh-oh.
I
Don't leave. We'll be quiet, I promise.
I'll even locally mute myself.
No, it seems like everybody wants to hear, soLl do it here.
Okay.
Oh my god.
As you sleep. Actually, I gotta change the music for this. Give me a hot second because
Uh-oh.
this shit is serious.
Oh no.
I don't
no.
like that.
Oh no. Oh no.
What's
Save
the-
him. Save him.
Oh,
Please.
okay. No, I know the perfect. Let me make sure this isn't like crazy intense for the scene. Yeah, this'll
I don't
work.
like the name of that
music at all.
song. I don't like the
I
name
don't
of
like
that
this at
song.
all.
What's the name of the
This'll
song?
work. It's called
Cosmic horror.
It's called Cosmic Horror.
Oh no.
I don't think I
Marcus.
like this.
As you sleep, aided by the alcohol, you find yourself in a deep slumber. So deep that it is darker than night. You almost don't realize the shift into a dream until you realize you are sitting in a chair.
Okay.
The chair is it is much bigger than you are. You are almost dwarfed by it. But in front of you is a desk. And they're the only things you can see in this room is a desk and the chair that you're in, and everything around you is just black. On this desk is a book, a ledger, in which it is thicker than your forearm. And it is open. And though you cannot see the hand that holds it, there is a quill that is scratching something across the page.
Okay.
Do you
I
say that?
look at what it... well, I don't say okay out loud. I'm just saying okay, progressing.
Uh-huh. It
Alright, go ahead.
there is if you don't say anything, there is a moment of silence as the pen and the hand continues to scratch in the book. And I think you've had this dream in the past. I think this
Okay.
dream is familiar when you first swore your pact.
Oh man. Okay. I think after taking in the room for a second, Marcus is gonna try to speak. But, gonna say shit. Still trying to sleep off a drunken stupor. Am I here for a reason?
The quill stops. You don't see it, but you can feel the attention of something square
Oh.
on you. As a voice says, "You were the one who made the deal." I'll admit I am impressed. I thought it would take longer. And I thought it would perhaps be the little princeling.
I'm sorry. I'm a tad bit confused. You are speaking as if the deal is complete. Well, I've been pretty preoccupied these past couple days, and I don't quite remember doing anything to make that happen.
You don't?
No, I've had my sights on some interesting people in the Feywild, but I've been preoccupied and I couldn't be there, so I think you might be mistaken.
As you speak, Again, you can't see what holds it, just maybe the outline of this something that vaguely resembles a hand uh, reach out of the darkness with an orb, a crystal ball of some kind, before it places it on the desk in front of it and in front of you. And it taps twice. The sound of its finger against the glass, a sharp punctuation. And you watch as an image forms. And the image is of you and Blossom, just a few hours ago. Wine drunk, playing a dumb game before Blossom turns and says, I want to make a promise. And the scene plays as Blossom says, I promise to always be beside you. You know the rest. It's strange, you were drunk, it is fuzzy, but you know the rest of the scene. You know the rest of what was said. You don't
Marcus
need the scene to
definitely
play
gets
out.
pale. Yeah. Marcus definitely gets pale all over. I know he was joking before about wanting to change colors and not be purple anymore. He's no longer purple.
A nice shade of lavender, if you will, or lilac.
Yeah. No. This is a misunderstanding. You're getting her words jumbled up. Meant to stay by my side. She swore no promise to you. You cannot have her.
I didn't ask for a promise to me. I simply said you had to gain a favor, a promise, an oath.
That was no favor. That's no blank check. Okay, she was simply saying she was going to stay
An
by my side.
archfey promised to stay by your side.
A
Now,
what?
isn't that
Yeah.
a promise for the ages? And not just any archfey, but Queen Titania herself.
Oh, Marcus gets fucking quiet. Titania, listen, Blossom is just a 2-bit wild magic sorcerer that doesn't know her way around a book, okay? I think you have things mistaken here.
I am the bookkeeper. I am not mistaken. The deal is done. You will get your boon in the morning. And I thank you
Please,
for getting
listen.
a promise from the
I can get you
strongest
someone
archfey.
else. I can get you 2 archfey. Don't do this. This is not.
Why would I want anyone other than the Summer Queen?
Like I said, you're.
And
using
what
her
a
words.
deal from a beloved. What promise weighs more than a promise to stay by your side from a beloved? There is no greater value. The deal is done. You will get your boon in the morning. Now, I simply wish to conclude our business here.
I think Marcus just physically lumps over the chair or whatever it is. And just completely weak, completely fucking defeated.
And he taps against the ball again, punctuation sharper than broken glass. And the room fades. And you return to sleep.
Is there any way I can say I woke up from that?
You'll wake up when everyone else wakes up. Which is important because I am then moving from that. Don't mind me. Moving from that, I am going to be moving to Ylith.
Hi.
Well,
Hi.
Marcus has one hell of a nightmare. Ylith.
I'm just sitting by the fire.
You are sitting by the fire. I think you're waiting for Helu's snores to be certain that Sedge and Hello have returned to sleep. Marcus and Blossom are deep asleep, aided again by being wine drunk very the start of the night. I think Blossom is sleeping and not trancing with the alcohol in her system.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Maybe an hour into your watch, you are pretty certain they are asleep. What do you do?
Ylif usually has a good head on their shoulders. Usually is okay and stable and fine. They're fine. They're usually fine. But they're not tonight. They're alone. They're half struggling to not slip back into PTSD. And they feel like they failed at the one thing they're supposed to be good at. And maybe if they had been stronger, been better, been just not them, they could have stopped Toulouse. They could have helped Toulouse before everything. They could have done something different. They could have done anything different. But now they punched their friend, they yelled at Marcus, they let Hello down, Sedge. They feel like they let Sedge down. They look towards the cave. And in their half... Because they didn't sleep well. So they're kind of half tired. Spite. They square their shoulders and decide for themselves they're going to face their fear of the caves. Because if they can scout now, when it's just them, then no one else has to get hurt. They don't risk another incident like the caves. They are going to quietly stand up and walk to the cave entrance and go inside.
As Ylif disappears into the night, into the cave.
They do leave a very short note, essentially going, that basically says, if you're reading this, I'm in the caves. And if you're reading this, I'm stuck in the caves. Because if they're not back, then they can't burn the note, so that means they're stuck in the caves.
Yep. And that is where we'll leave it.
Please, is there
Oh
any
my
way?
god.
Is there any way I can force myself to wake up so I can do something, please?
Oh my god.
I just want to try something.
We knew it. We knew
If
it.
everyone else is okay with it, with extending it just for a few more minutes.
I
Fine.
am.
I'd be down to go for another hour. Like,
Well, we're not gonna go for another hour, but essentially, as you do
Euphoria?
that, about an hour or two later, everyone else wakes up with the dawn, sort of confused why Ylif didn't wake them up. But Marcus, you wake up with a start. What do you do?
Okay. Please tell me it's before morning.
It's probably just as the sun is rising.
Okay. I feel like Marcus would do this, and I'm gonna throw this out there. It's a little extreme, for sure. It's like the most extreme thing I could do in this scenario. But oh my god, this is like Blossom's like whole fate or life on the line. I feel like he would do whatever possible to stop that from happening. And now, how do I say this? And you can tell me if this is too dark.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh no.
oh god.
Oh no.
You tell me if this is too dark.
Justin,
Okay.
what do you do?
Me being the warlock, I'm trying to think of loopholes, and I have not received my reward yet. It's not set in stone if it's not morning yet. And if the promise was that she was going to be by my side
Oh my god.
for the rest of my life,
No! And I was not there to stop it!
Oh no!
Fellas.
I played myself!
Oh my
before the
god!
sun rises,
Revivify!
if it's okay with everyone else, Marcus is going to try to do what he can to stop that promise from ever being able to happen.
I don't think it's too dark. I'm just kicking myself for having my stupid moment. Because no, I can't do anything!
And now it's up to you, Red. I know that's extreme. I know that's dark, but I think it's what Marcus would do
Holy shit.
to outbeat this contract, this pact.
Not after the conversation Helu and Sedge just had. No!
Oh my god.
I hope you know how much it breaks my heart to even suggest this, but it's
Oh my
the only
God.
way that Marcus knows to save Blossom.
Oh my
I-
god. No!
I am going to roll a dice. Please call high or low.
Jesus.
Hi.
That is a 3.
Fuck.
You, I assume, to put words to this, is you are attempting to end your
Yeah.
life before the morning
Yes.
officially comes.
Yes.
I think as you're about to, your body freezes and locks up as you hear a voice that says, "Your life is mine."
And take it. Don't take hers.
I'm not done with you yet. And you
Please.
are forced frozen, locked up to watch the sun rise.
Oh,
Oh my god.
no.
And as it is morning and everyone else starts shuffling, you feel the magic of your boon anchor. You and I will discuss what the boon is, because I have a couple of options for you. But that is where we'll end it, as everyone wakes up to see
You can keep him.
to see Marcus frozen where he stands. I think a look of fury on his face, and Eilif nowhere to be found.
Can we just keep going for another hour?
4 years we've been playing this game.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop the
Years.
recording there.
Do we get